Okie dokie. I think it's time to get started. What am I doing today? Same thing I'm doing every day. Battle Network 4 until the day I die. Oh my goodness. What's poppin'? Good evening to Fitzale. Hey man, it's just you and me tonight. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Nah, we just got started. What's poppin', man? Can you feel the blazing? Yeah, I feel the blazing, you know what I'm saying? How's your day? Gonzalez, hello. Feel pretty good, actually. Thank you for asking. Nothing too crazy really happened, right? Like, it was just work and then setting up for tomorrow. Just because, like, tomorrow's my birthday, so, you know, just getting some stuff, ironing some plans. Nothing too crazy, though, but still. How about you guys? Fitz, have you been playing Guilty Gear? I'm assuming that's why you're saying the things that you are saying. Otherwise, that would be very, interesting. Mark Words Nacho, he will die playing Battle Network 4. That's why it's called Battle Network 4 ever, bro. Every time I keep playing Battle Network 4, the game doesn't actually stop. It's like, I said it the other day when Spieler came in, I was like, bro, I'll keep playing Battle Network until someone tells me I can stop. Because that's the way that it feels. Not that I'm complaining, though, right? Like, the game it's good. But those rock thingies, ooh, the what is it, Metal Man? The Metal Man thing was rough, dog. Oh, mama. So we'll see how that goes. I hope you guys are having a good time as well. What? Let me see this. All right. Let's get started. You gotta do some Duolingo, get the brain flowing before we start, right? So let's do that. We're gonna learn a new word today or not? Which one of these words is water? Mizu. Wait, why did it give me the picture and the thing? If it just said which one of these is water, just tell me the word. This is quite the knowledge check. Mizu to gohan desu. Water and rice, please. Or it's water and rice. Whoops. Green tea? Ocha. Kakkoi hito desu. They are a cool person. We got it. Which one of these is rice? Gohan. Gohan, you've gotta let go!
Gohan to sushi desu.
Gohan to sushi desu. Gohan and sushi. It's. Thank you, Yoda. It's oh, whoa! I was reading things that weren't there. A nice lawyer. Yasashi bengoshi desu. Actually, no. You don't put hito, you don't put this. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on. Nice lawyer. Yeah. See, sometimes you don't need to add anything. He's nice. A cool student. Kakoi gakusei. Kakoi hito? A cool person. But is it a cool person or she's a cool person? Because you don't put this. Okay, those are always the trickiest ones for me, to be honest. How's the music? Is this too loud? I think it might be too loud. This one specific track is like a little too loud. For some reason. Sick ass character designs, I will say that. Chief! Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing good, Chief. Hold on. I type out the whole thing. We gotta do the shout out. Your co-leader, She-E-E-E-E-P. Hello, hello. You've been killing it with observation duty. It's really fun because, like, you know, around the time that I'm winding down for bed, I just love to watch some sheep action so that I can, you know, it like helps me relax watching you play. And you called it Spooky Spot the Difference. That is spot on. I love it. Also, Sorceress Emily, hello. Dude, nice intro. Hello. Thank you for the bits. You didn't have to do that. Hi, welcome to the Nacho stream. Tonight we're going to be playing Battle Network. I'm trying to finish it tonight, but I like to warm up by doing some Duolingo to, you know, start, right? Gives me the chance to talk to everybody, which is a thing that I don't think I'm very good at. So this is me trying to get better at talking to people, not face to face or in person, but through messages and hieroglyphs. Whatever characters you like to use. How's your day going, by the way? That goes for everybody. Like, how's everybody doing? We're almost at the end of the week. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy though. I'll probably celebrate it. Oh god, I instinctively went to reach for my necklace and it wasn't there. Hold on. That don't feel right. No. You know me, dog. I gotta put on the chimp bracelet, and I have to put on my necklace. I took a shower like as soon as I got home, so I didn't actually have anything on, and now I feel weird. Oh my goodness, I am a mess today. Hope everybody's doing well though. My week started down, and then it only worked its way up from there. I cannot complain. A nice person. Yasashi. I think that's it. Yup.
Yasashi Isha to Yasashi Sensei.
Yasashi Isha to Yasashi Sensei. A nice doctor. A nice doctor and a nice teacher. I had some nice teachers. But there was one teacher I had, Mr. Johnson, middle school, and this was a really nice, really smart guy. And when my sister had him as her teacher as well, he was doing the thing where, like, they'd be like, "Oh, your brother was such a good student. He was so bright. You, not so much." Like one of those. And it's like, damn, son, it's a little intense, but hey, we banged out our lesson for the day. I think we've done enough. Unit 2, introduce yourself, order food and drink. Oh my god, we're finally reaching new stuff. Why did I have to do these? I swear I did these already. Order food and drink. I like her. She's the goth girl of Duolingo. Baddie, bro. Baddie. Should I buy Guilty Gear Strive? Fitz, how do you feel about fighting games? If you care at all about fighting games, Guilty Gear Strive is like a must-have. If you don't care that much, nah, maybe. Late to work because my CQT just decided to pee on my bag? Why did they do that? Was this like a tactical decision? They were like, you know what? Now, send it. Like I didn't catch the insulte? What do you mean? Elaborate. Do you mean an insult? There was no insult there. I'm genuinely like, hey, you know, if you like fighting games, then absolutely get Strive. If you don't, you can still try, right? Just like fighting games are complex, man. People want to win. People want to win damn near more than anything, more than having fun, more than, you know, sportsmanship and all these silly little things. So just be warned on that. All right, everybody. We're all here for one thing and one thing only. the inevitable conclusion of Mega Man Battle Network 4. I think we can do it today. Maybe this is wishful thinking, because as soon as we're done with this, we're starting Kingdom Hearts, we're starting FF7. We really we really need to move on to a new game. My patience with this has worn quite thin, but I know that as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm gonna miss this. You know what they call that? Stockholm Syndrome, right? I'm falling in love with my captor, Battle Network 4. Other stuff not about competitive game. Oh, okay. No, you're good, man. So, no, like, Strive is really fun. It's really flashy, very fun in a casual way. But the thing with fighting games is, like, how much longevity are you gonna get out of it, basically? Where are you gonna keep playing it if you don't have people to play it with? Are you gonna hop on the online? Like, the game has been out for, I think, 2 years now, right? Not even a year. Which means that all the people who are online right now are the killers, right? Literally, like, they are the people who have stuck around the entire time. So they are very seasoned, they are very ready for the people who jump in late, such as yourself. So your experience online is going to be pretty all over the place. So, you know. Oh, hello. Is there anything I could do about it? Hope it doesn't start raining junk data. Gotta be careful. What can I do to help? Is this a short scenario? I don't remember much about Young Man. Trash key. Oh boy. What is this exactly? Is it gonna be like, get the trash, bring it back before it like spreads again or something? Let's see what happens, huh? Bruh. Wait for Versus Rising to get a discount? Okay. Between the two, I'm way more biased, right? They were both made by ArcSys, because ArcSys is just the fighting game people that well, the anime fighting game people, put it like that. So that makes sense. Like, if you like one, you'll surely like the other. Oh my goodness. What else can I say about this? I love the art style for Rising. That is a game that is constantly being supported. I think Strive is done as far as like the people they're adding, no? So that might be another thing to consider. But also Versus Rising came out not too long ago. Excuse me, I burped, I'm so sorry. Versus Rising came out not too long ago, which means that it might take a while for it to actually, you know, go on sale, and then you can get it that way. Where did it all come from? Oh my goodness. What is this scenario? Barely. Oh. Oh, yes, okay. This is. I just remembered what this is. This is very dumb. Are you. There's a lot of supernatural stuff in 4. We've gotten very lucky to get all of it in one go, essentially. So now, let me see. Who cares about the tournament? Let's just forfeit. You talking to me, kid? It is I, MegaMan. Funny thing is, because of the translation issues of this game, you really could think that it is MegaMan. It's just, you know, it's being weird, dog. But either way, what is the Junkman scenario, I wonder? Nope. How do I withdraw? Oh, just keep talking to him. Do you remember that last math test? What? Bro got 35, surely, right? What's my favorite food? What is Lan Hikari's favorite food? Is it hamburgers? With extra mayo and ketchup. I know my boy. I got it. You battled a lot of Navis. Which one was the strongest? Macho Man, Kickman, Cyberman. Ain't none of these dudes real. Kickman is funny though. Cyberman is too generic. And Macho Man, that's just Randy Savage, right? You guys know Randy Savage? Oh, the Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour. That guy. Trick question. The name is Junkman. Wow. Wait, so he took Mega Man's body? But his data is still in the junk pile. That is horrendous. Go to Yumland now. Make me. What? What? This is so weird. Let's see. Season 3 pass for Strive for Rising. Just a graphic update from when I got it though. Yes and no. It is visually better, and it was already an amazing. Like if we're talking about, you know, Grand Blue Relink, not Relink. Jeez, Rising. The fighting game. It isn't just a graphical update, like, you know, game looked incredible as it was, but now it's also a mechanical update too. This is a thing that, you know, fighting games do every now and then. They'll be like Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger, and then they'll do Calamity Trigger Extend, like a 0.5 version of the game you've already seen or done. So that's what Rising is to Versus. Now, I'm not a hypocrite. I didn't buy Versus Rising either because I was like, bro, I already own Versus. I don't want to pay full price for, you know, the next iteration. If it was like Versus Rising 2, I'd be like, yeah. Oh. Huh? I don't understand that at all. What did I just do? Like, what exactly? Okay, so he's not allowing himself to be operated by Lan, but at the same time, he doesn't have a choice. Oh, since I'm already... Oh, okay, never mind. Since I was already him, I was like, well, I might as well, you know, destroy the junk piles. Oh, wow. That's a hell of an enemy. So you're just permanently dizzy when you're piloting him, huh? Also, did that virus do 200 damage when it hit me? Isn't that a little extreme? Listen to these nuts. True. True. That's what I read too. Alright, here we go. Blah, 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 blah. So I have been able to stay completely spoiler free for not just Kingdom Hearts 2, but for FF7 Rebirth, and I am so excited. Like, it's not often that I get to be transparent about, you know, hey, here's the next thing I'm gonna do. Like, I actually have it planned out for this time. What is this? MegaMan, how do you like the place of my birth? Oh, do you know what it's like to live covered in other people's filth? So he was literally born in the trash, just like me. You will die after the match ends. Oh my. Is that it? Sorry, I'm just trying to, you know. Why did Lance speak like Yoda there? He was like, suffering Junkman is? I wonder if we can save him. Did you know Marge Simpson and Yoda just have like the same exact sound effect? They both go, Do I have this? Hold on. There was a thing on 7TV that I added, but I don't. Let me see. Oh, yes, there it is. Are you guys ready? Don't judge me. I thought it was funny. This is Homer Sixel. It is the most horrendous 7TV emote that I have found yet, but it makes me laugh. It's really dumb. Huh? The image of a big person. Did I miss something? What were they talking about? What is the image of a big person? Is it the hero? It's not the goddess. Huh? What is this? I don't actually... It better be the hero. We're just gonna find out. I have no idea what this is. I hope it's what I think it is. But anywho, everybody, thank you for joining me for the very next installment of Battle Network Forever. It's the game that keeps on giving, whether you like it or not. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yes, I took all the chips and then blasted them away anyway. Ooh, data. That's not bad. Damn, where do I go? Okay, is this actually another translation error? The image of a big person. But they didn't say anything about that. They said, okay, time to get back to the tournament. So hold on, I need to check this out. This is confusing. Here. Junkman. Reveal his true identity. Pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After we reach the end, the real MegaMan will appear. Junkman tells him something, somehow understands him, and now head to Yumland. What? So it is a translation error because at no point did he mention anything about a big person. So why would we go to Yumland if there was no indicator, there was no trigger. Alright, image of a big person. I can take a guess. This song makes me so sad, genuinely. It reminds me of my childhood. Not that the childhood was bad, you know what I mean? Like, it just reminds me of a simpler time. It will heal your soul. Oh, is this where he is? He's in Bigfoot statue. Look, see, big feet. How's the translation so bad? Don't remember being so bad in the GBA. The funny thing is that this is basically the GBA file, just like very directly taken from it. So it's like exactly the same thing. No, please. No, so it is this bad, but I don't know when you played it. Maybe, you know, when I was a kid I played it and I didn't think about it like that, right? It felt like a pretty damn good game to me. Oh, pattern made up of endless Buddhas. It draws you in as you gaze. Right here, right? Where's the spot to jack in? Oh my god. It's the whole damn thing. Alright, let's jack it. So, it was actually this danked up the entire time, believe it or not. Oh, here we go. You saw this Buddha in the fragment of Junkman's memory. They should have said something about that. This Buddha gives people peace because it is a symbol of kindness or tenderness. Junkman may be seeking kindness in people. Take this. Kind data. We have put kindness in a physical form. Doesn't give out tenderness, it's designed to help one come to know kindness. Perhaps Junkman has already noticed. Oh, never mind. And that's it? Well, since I'm here, yeah. Yoink! Is that really all that this giant statue is for in Battle Network 4? There's a really cool Mr. Prog that's zen as hell, and he's like, here, my child, take this. Might be right about that. Yeah, like, I don't remember it being this bad as a kid, but now, as a grown man who has pretended he knows how to read, you can really see the problems. they make it funnier, but sometimes they make it very frustrating. Where it's like, dog, I'm trying to progress, I'm trying to do stuff, and the game is like, no, actually, you don't know what you're doing. And then I feel dumb, but all it really is that it was never translated to me properly in the first place. Bad translation supremacy. Can you guys think of other games that were translated very poorly? I bet if I thought about it hard enough, I could find some. Here's a very unique thing about Junkman. You showed up, MegaMan. Let's get started right away. But isn't there something wrong here, you guys? Where is your operator? I told you I was born in the junkyard and nobody knew about me. I need no operator. This is the one and only independent Navi that is in any of the tournaments in the game. He doesn't have an operator. I'll change all Navi spoiled by operators to junk, so come on out now, MegaMan. Yup. Man. I will say, out of all of the scenarios we've done, this might have been the quickest one. You need to be kind to yourself, you just don't know how. Navi's like, you really are spoiled to the core. Do you really think I'm looking for kindness? You hypocrite. Oh! Junkman crushed the kind data. I don't need any kindness. I've never felt kindness since the day I was born. Let's start the battle now. I must turn you into junk. Damn. MegaMan versus Junkman. Battle routine set. That's pretty cool. Here we go. I do love this music. This is like peak. Very peak. People say that about everything, so I'm gonna retract that. It's extremely good. Peak is the Battle Network 3 tournament music. You know the one. Oh, damn. Damn. What is this? Ooh. Bro think he Banjo-Kazooie. Ow! Oh my goodness. That is a very tricky pattern, admittedly. Let's get poppin'. You know what? We'll stay here. Gun Soul, Twin Fang, Recovery. This is fine. Prepare to taste the light! Got him. I did that like ass, and it still came through for me. You know, when you got it, you got it. Got his ass. We could do another. I want this, and then we shuffle, because this is the last shuffle we're gonna get. Damn. 3, 6, 9, 12. So this is another 120 damage on top of the 400 that Red Sun does. Or I could just do these. Nah. I need to hit Red Sun though, which I have trouble doing. Can I hit Red Sun? What the fuck? I'm sorry. I've never seen him do that before. What was that? Did my Junkman have a new attack never seen before? What the hell was that? Bro hit me with the actual shaboing boing, the extendo clip. This is 120 right now, which is not that much. Circle gun does pretty much the same thing with half the risk, unfortunately. Big hammer is useless here. We can M cannon and then grab. You are dead? That's big cap, Junior. I'm not out of the fight yet. Matter of fact, no. Just for that fits, I'm gonna win right now. Undershirt, you forgot one thing, little bro. You're gonna look really silly when I win, Fitz. You really doubted me. You really doubted me. You know how disrespectful that is, bro? SMH my head. I forgot about the ability, bro. Bro really said Nacho, omae wa mo shinderu. And I went, no, actually. He did it. Thank you. Thank you. It's nice to be recognized. Funny enough, the closest match that we've had throughout all of Battle Network was that fight yesterday with Roll, where for like 15 seconds or something, what is it, for like 15 seconds, it was her and 2 viruses, and I was at 1 HP and no chips left, and I beat her using my, like, just my regular charge attack. That was really good. And by good, I mean really funny, because I was freaking out. I doubted you as well. Was there anyone else here who doubted me? Go ahead and step up right now. I want an apology, handwritten letter, double-sided, 2 pages, by the time we come up tomorrow. This is where I decide to die. Don't tell me you wanted to be deleted all along. I wanted to live a glorious life of battle. I made a junk data anyway. I don't have long to live. You don't have to do a thing. I'll fade away anyway. I just didn't want to die alone in the junkyard. I couldn't stand it. Damn. They did a really good job with such a short arc. Poor guy. I was just ashamed to hear you say it. That's why I was so cruel to you. I can't take any more. I'm glad I met you. Your PT so warm and cozy. Damn, if those are his last words, that's really sad. Nacho win. You know I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it. Huh? Oh, wrong button. Oh my goodness.
Nacho wins.
Been a minute since we've seen that, huh? There you go. And the winner is MegaMan. It's so silly. Oh my goodness. Junkman was such a sad Navi. All these people were watching over him in the end. I don't think he's alone anymore. That's really sad, actually. We're really very lucky. When you always see kindness and happiness, lose sight of it. Junkman taught us that all over again. Okay, so this is them setting up that even though he died, he's not dead, right? Okay, this is what we've been waiting for. We have waited quite a bit for this. If this works the way it's supposed to, yes! Thunderman. We're up against Thunderman next. He's the Navi of Raul from Netopia. You guys remember the Bronx from Battle Network 2? Looks pretty tough, but he'll be a great opponent. I have never done this scenario, so I'm pretty interested to see what ends up happening. Because if it involves Raul, it could be anything. I own the Netopia Cafe right in front of the hotel. I'm holding a little event for the competitors in the tournament. It's a little test of skill for those in the tournament. The prize is some of my famous Netopian bread. Some people travel all over the world to eat it. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Goes great with bacon and lettuce. Ooh, a BLT? Where will that event be held? It's in front of the area. Netopia area shop in the net. Early bird gets the bread. I wonder what this bread maker will have to do with what happens. Surely it won't be anything good. I don't care what it is, I just want to try that bread. Alright, here we go. Oh, already. We're still in a cutscene. You're a competitor too? I heard there was some tasty event in Netopia area. Do you mind showing me how strong your country is? Is this dude racist or something? Do you guys remember in Battle Network 2, there was the black dude that called Lance Samurai Boy? That was high-key racist. But Battle Network 2 did not care. They had people falling into, like, pits and crushing people. That game had so many near deaths, it's insane. Let me see. Win a grand tournament and save the world, but next game nobody remembers. Yeah, like, hasn't Lan proven like 3 times now that he's the best net battler in the world? Something like that, right? Oh, yeah. See, this dude is racist. The skills of Lan and MegaMan presenting Electopia. Uh oh. Hold on. Oh wow, wait, it's actually a regular ass Navi. Okay. Don't know what's gonna happen here. I'm really glad that the G-chip file is actually good in this game. Ow. No. You rascal. Why does he want to fight me so up close? Yap. Enough yapping. This is 130 plus another like 40 for being Guts Man. Or I could red sun him into the dirt. A little harder to do, but still. Now! I said that kind of loud, my bad. Get Ronnied. And then destroy this panel too, because I'm a troll. Nope. Nope. Okay. Boom, boom. Well, this should actually not end the fight, but get us pretty damn close. And the best part is, he literally can't dodge this. Look. Goodbye. You know how satisfying that is to do? Oh. There we go. We're in good shape. Observe. Well, now it's actually just checkmate. I didn't know how much I liked Circle Gun. It's a nice chip, dude. Hold on, Circle Gun is kind of nice, actually. You're not ready to represent Electopia, but anything could happen in the tournament. Gresply Necrom. What? Bro is speaking Esperanto. He's not in the tournament. It's some custom of this nation. What? To say some wild shit and leave? What? Is this some like weird nationalism that takes place in this game? You don't have much of that, surprisingly. So we gotta go, yeah, the Netopia area shop, which is like a 2-minute walk, and then we're good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna miss this game. We're making very fast progress, and then we have to do all of the stuff around the world, and then we do the final area, which doesn't take too long, and then that's it. And then of course I need to do the whole, oh here we go, I need to do the whole thing involving Black Earth and base, and hopefully I can do it. I don't know if I, you know, have all the requirements or not, but we'll see. And if I just need to grind for Zenny, I can do that off stream. There's no point in, you know, delaying this any further. Good day, shopkeep. I feel like I already regret just doing that right now. Oh wow. Are you ready? It's like the dude that sings, oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, yeah. And there you go. What, Token, are you doing the ROM hacking? I could hear about that a little bit. Oh, wait, what? Uh-oh. 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 Better jack out fast. Whoa. Bro got poisoned. He got poisoned actually. By the racist old man. Isn't there anyone we can count on? Right now? I don't know. Let's see. I don't actually know where to go. Oh, we need to go to Raul, don't we? Where is he? After all, it is, yeah, it's your boy. It's your boy. He survived Battle Network 3. What is it? I don't like bugging my opponent before the match. But Mega Man's in trouble. What's wrong with Mega Man? He started suffering in the net all of a sudden. And then he started losing power. Does this ring any bells? Look, it's doing it again. Look, the translation error. Why would Raul say, does this ring any bells, to Lan? It's the other way around. And now Lan is saying Raul's dialogue. Raul's the portrait that should be there right now. Did Mega Man fight a virus? Did Mega Man fight a viruses before? Yeah, me too, OBS. But a strange old man challenged us to a net battle. He said something after the battle ended. Gresply something or other. Yeah. Gresply Necron. What, is this some, like, gang activity? Great Spirit, let the trial of doom. Unless something is done, the curse will kill Mega Man. There's only one way to lift the curse. Mega Man ready to pass a trial of life or death. I'll do it. That is horrible. Okay. Have you ever done stuff like that before, or is this a new thing you picked up? Like, how do you even get into the ROM scene? I'm okay with your help. The trial is the only way to lift the curse. True. What do we have to do for this? Tell us how to lift this curse. There's a road in Atopia, blocked by a door. The curse soul must be behind that door. You'll need 4 marks. Bravery, strength, wisdom, and kindness. 3 of those are the Triforce, and then the 4th one is just there for good measure. Hidden in Atopia and Yumland. Only the cursed can see them. Ah! Mega Man must pass it to live another day. I'll send Thunderman to Netopia. Go to him after you get the cursed doll. Find the 4 marks. Huh. The match will start soon. This is not what I expected to get from the Thunderman scenario. A curse, bro? Wait, no, don't give me this. Or don't take that. Twin Fang 2, we will not be needing. Observe. Well, I did need that eventually. I'm not complaining, I did need that eventually. So now we go to Netopia, and we need to find the Triforce of Power, Wisdom, Courage, and the secret 4th one, which is Kindness. Oh my god, it's going down right now. Damn. That's crazy. Alright, hold on. Shocking revelations. Red Sun. Netopia, Netopia, Netopia. 5 HP per second until he drops to 1. Use a sub-chip, jack out, or go into battle and use recovers. Strength mark near the entrance to Sharo. Bravery mark is where key data B was, near the entrance to Nephrica. Okay, so now I know where strength and bravery are. Oh my god. It said it's 5 HP per second. It's more like 20 per second. What the hell? We don't have time for this. Hello? You can't even take time in the cutscene because look, it's going down in the cutscene. What the hell? This game is mean. You will find out what the curse does very soon. It's literally what it's doing right now. What are you talking about? Ooh, take that, curse. Oh, right. Oh boy. It should be here. It said near the entrance to Sharo. Which, funny enough, we somehow avoided Sharo completely in this playthrough. That is so weird. Right here, right? No, oh no. Oh, I see it. Hold on, we're good. This was not where the thing told me to go, but whatever. Star Scout, hello. They made MegaMan.x. So, first things first, welcome, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. 2, that's the only other Mega Man thing that I've played aside from, you know, Star Force, right? I played. Oh, hello! This is not who we need, but what's good? You have to hurry and bring me the cursed doll. I'm still losing damage. Wow! That's an online-only mobile game? I haven't heard of that, actually. I thought you were talking about Mega Man X. I saw the .x, I didn't know how to read that, but okay, I see. Is it like Battle Network? I'm gonna look this up, might as well. MegaMan.x. I'm getting a lot of results for Mega Man X, but... And then I see X Dive. You're not talking about X Dive, are you? I know about that one. It might be X Dive, right? It might be Megabytes? Let's look that up. How do I look that up? Mega Man Megabytes? Megabytes. Might as well. No. Nothing's popping up. It might be X Dive. I know some people that were playing that, and I know they tried to make it like like it's an online only game, and people don't like that, so they tried to make an offline one and then sold it, which, hey, maybe it's good. Genuinely, I don't know. Let's see this. Go along the green path. Once it begins to start heading back down, go up instead on the corner yellow path and follow along the section where the green navy is. You'll be able to get the wisdom mark, go back on the green path, take the yellow path directly across, and head up to get to the kindness mark. Oh god. Alright. Yep, this is the curse. I slipped on a cyber banana peel. Bro hit the Yamcha, he just like, ah! I'm gonna call you Yamcha. Dang, we didn't even need the... Oh, hold on. We didn't even need the little... What was it called? The sea slider this entire playthrough. Isn't that weird? $2 on iOS? I should have just looked it up there then. Huh. What is that like? Is it like Mega Man X, I'm assuming? Or is it not free on iPhone? I'm surprised that a quick little Google search didn't, you know, show it to me. Oh, whoa! There you go. This game is brutal. But welcome in. How familiar are you with Battle Network? Or Mega Man in general? I guess you could say I'm a big fan, I guess, right? But really, it's just I have a soft spot for these games because of my childhood. I played these games when I was in the Dominican Republic, and they just kind of stuck to me. So I want to see this through. We are in playthrough 3 right now. We're in playthrough 3 right now. Oh, I am gonna need the sea slider. I just realized, talking out loud, we need the sea slider because we're gonna need to go into the undernet to get to Black Earth and do all that stuff. Plus, I do want to see what the undernet looks like in playthrough 3, because we're still getting viruses that are new even now. Hiya! Like now we're getting beyond the level 3 viruses. We're getting the EX versions, which is like, sheesh. This poison thing is really, cramping my style, though. We needed that. Ran out of content ideas for video and stream suggestions. Oh, there is an endless ocean. What are... Whoa. No. What are the kind of things that you like to do, right? Like, do you do RPGs, racing games? Do you like to do... You know, there's a pretty wide range. But if you tell me what your niche, quote unquote, what that would be, I can kind of point you in the right direction. Wisdom mark. Now go back on the green path, take the yellow path, and head up to the end to get kindness mark. Did I get them all? Yes, we got them all. Let's check it out. Now we talk to Thunderman, right? MegaMan only voiced in Legends? Legends. Which one is Legends? I'm trying to remember. I'm really trying to like rack my brain here about Legends. I don't know which one that is. Believe it or not, my MegaMan knowledge is pretty limited. So that's why I'm looking forward to it. Like, speaking of content ideas. Oh, have to hurry and bring me the curse doll. Huh? Now I gotta find it? Okay. Go up to the area where you got the key data B from. Go to the blue gate to the left of the heel navvy. With 4 marks in hand, open the gate, head in, and get the curse doll. Go back to Thunderman. Huh? Why was this just here? Where, how am I supposed to know which one is key data B? You need to be more specific, game. Let's see. 64 game called Pre-Force Gemini? I know, isn't there one called Jet Force Gemini? I've heard people talk about it. Ew! Oh my god, it looks like me. Oh, I don't like that. I would have stared at it. I would have stared at it longer, except for the fact that my HP was draining, dog. All right, here we go. Hiya! Nope. Got it. A 3D platform shooter from the N64 era? Is that a thing that you're interested in doing, I'm assuming? I see you got the cursed doll. Put it right there. Ew! Now back off. Oh boy. Gresply Kamu, reside in the living, protect the living, oh great spirit. Please, valiant, pass the cruel trial of the 4 marks. Oh goodness. Who was this old head that did that to us? Is the curse gone? It's just like the pain. Oh man. That is horrifying. I'll see you at the Coliseum for our fight. So that wasn't that bad, but are we gonna get an explanation as to who that was, or was it literally just some racist dude? I feel like that might actually be the conclusion to this thing that we just did. Is it really just that simple? Alright, Buster Max off. I'm gonna be 100 emoji with everybody. I fought Thunderman back in Battle Network 2. And he beat my ass. He beat my ass. Let me see. Please forgive the long delay. Wait, what? Why are we getting this again? It is Raul. So, for those who don't remember, this guy's been in Battle Network 2, Battle Network 3, and Battle Network 4. I didn't know about him being in 4 because at the time I didn't know who Thunderman was, so good on him, right? He made it in half the games. Even if, like, his involvement in 3 was very brief. Thanks again for helping us, Raul, but there'll be no holding back. Thank you oh my god. Thank you for helping me save the pride of my tribe. What? The translation errors are getting worse. It's like the further you get in, they kind of like gave up. Shower him with raging thunderbolts. Okay, that's nice. Hit it. Alright. I don't remember too much about how to fight him. I just remember that he's not easy. But here's a fun little opener. Okay. Don't tell me the Thunderbolt can attack me while he's on Blinder. Wait, this is different. Whoa! Whoa! This is hard. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. The Black Mega Man? Oh, no. So, the one on the right is Dark Mega, which is in this game. We will probably be seeing him shortly. Observe. Hold on. I gotta use my brain here. We have... I want to shuffle and get something better or something defensive. The full cuss is actually a bad thing right now. Oh. Nope. We did not get what we wanted. So instead, we're gonna stay in search form and just kind of clutch for a little bit. Oh! Oh my god. What? I was afraid of that, but getting stunned into another stun? Look at this! Wow. Wow. So if you get hit once, you're high-key screwed. I have to be honest, I don't like that. That is stupid. So Battle Network only for PC? No, not at all. I'm playing it on Switch right now. It's on Switch, PlayStation, it's on PC. It's pretty much everywhere, seriously. Great, thank you. Awesome timing on that game. G. And then I'll use these to cycle because they're not gonna hit. He never stays up close. Move! Oh my god. Okay. So the fact that the Thunderbolt circles around you, tracks you, and paralyzes you infinitely is fucked up. Like, actually fucked up. I have never seen... Well, I've seen stuff worse than this, but I've never seen that in this. That's rough. It's ugly, dude. Yes. Like, did you guys see that? The Thundercloud paralyzed me 4 times, like, without me being able to do anything. Like, not even an exaggeration. I couldn't do anything. There I had to take the L, but... Okay, here we go. What do I do here? We're already in Gut Soul. Mag Bolt, Boy Bone? And then we'll take the crack out just to get it out of the rotation. Nope. There is a lot to keep. Look at this. You see that? 3 times in a row and I couldn't do anything about it. Oh, that stops the cloud. That's kind of funny. 3 hits for nothing. Alright. We've got advantage here. I've never seen that before. They actually changed him from how he was in 2. Duh. But still. Okay. Oh. What? The area that Thunderman commands is unbelievable. Only got the Twitch notification now. Are you serious? Size, hi, good evening. I hope you're having a good one today. Why did it do that? That is trippy. Well, don't worry, it's a pleasure, and I hope that you and your fam, you guys are doing good. Size, hold on, let me pause. I need to double check. Am I crazy? I haven't seen you go live, this week. Either that, or I missed it completely. I hope all is well. I'm trying to do it now, hold on. Let me see, I'm just checking to make sure. Okay. Yeah, okay. If you're taking a little break, I can understand. I was like, dog, I'm trying to watch everybody. You're not crazy? Okay. No, I'm probably crazy regardless, but it has been a bit, huh? Oh my god. Ugh. So we're fighting a guy that has like maximum cheese. The little thunderbolt that he's shooting at me, it tracks you and look, see? It paralyzes you indefinitely. Oh my god. Thunderman is BS. Excuse my language. Alright, I need to stay alive, so we need this. I'll use this for the extra damage. Do it. No. Yeah, this is nice. Is this enough to kill? 120. No. One more. This is actually a little worse. Okay, hold on. Twin Fang plus 30. No, we need the heal immediately. Twin Fang plus 30. Double crack for area denial, and then the M cannon. This is so bad. Whoa! Oh! I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention to how much damage I was gonna do, so I'm glad we got that. Now we're one step closer to the end of the game. Let me see. Oh my god, no. First things first, I'm very glad that he's okay. Two, I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that right now. That is ass. Actually, I had someone pretty close. They got into a car accident recently and they were okay. Like, they had like some bruises, but the car was totaled. And a few years ago, a kid made an illegal left turn, hit my car. He got a little dent. My car was totaled. It's not just, you know, people being okay and the trauma from that, but then on top of that, you also have to deal with the financial side of it. That car was like 2 years from being paid off, and it would have been incredible to not have to pay that. Like, and then of course it happened around the time where like the price of cars are horrendous. It sucks so much ass, dude. It's so I'm very sorry that you guys are dealing with that. Obviously, like, everybody, you know, if, the people that know, like, everybody's pretty cool about it. They're like, okay, we're gonna miss you for a bit, but life, right? Like, I really do hope you guys are okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is, ugh. Man. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh. Okay, so for the people who missed it, this old dude put a curse on us. He literally hit me with the shaboing boing, and MegaMan was cursed to just lose health every time he was online. Yeah, there you go. The elder of my tribe cursed you. The hell of a curse. Why did you befall our fair fight with your curse? You shamed our tribe. I couldn't watch our warrior defeated before the world. Defeat is no shame. I choose defeat with honor, not a victory that breaks the rules. You were the one who taught me that. I lost sight of what is important by trying to save face. I love the immediate turn on this guy. Like, he's like, no, what I did was right. Shame on you. You're right. I'm so sorry. I will accept any punishment. Wasn't this about bread? Things looked bad for a while, but the curse was lifted. Wow. After the battle comes friendship. Wait, I forgot something very important. Let me apologize, you're a proud warrior. Raul, I've grown too old. The tribe needs a new young leader. I'd like to ask you to take over. I can rest at ease knowing that a proud and respectful man, like you, is the new leader. I'd like to spend my remaining years in peace. May you live well, man. Yeah, as soon as I get to retirement age, I'm moving back down to the south, and becoming a broccoli farmer. Need nothing but cheese and broccoli. Catch me freaking playing Grand Blue in 2050 something. Even saying it out loud makes me sad, bro. Got the insurance check and got a car getting safety and fixed up. He should have that next week. I don't have to pick him up at 8 p.m. anymore. Oh, dang. Yeah. You guys are dealing with like the scheduling of that as well. Oof. Dog, I had something similar where I had one car between like me and my partner at the time, and she worked at 5:30. I worked at 8 a.m. to whenever I get out. So obviously I can't have the car, so she would drop me off at 8 a.m. She would get off at like 7 something, you know what I mean? Like, you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, here's how the day would go. She would get home at like 8 something a.m. or 7:30 a.m., drop me off at work, go to sleep, and then in the afternoon she would pick me up and then go to work. Because we only had one car between the two of us. It was our car. But because my job doesn't have an end point. You guys know what I mean? Like, I start at whatever time. I start at 7:30, and then I am there until the job is done. That's why some days I start stream late, or I come back so late I can't stream at all that day. It's a pain in the ass, but what can you do? Also, funny enough, I don't even know if I'm working tomorrow because, oh yeah, tomorrow's my birthday, by the way. I don't know if I'm working tomorrow because my manager hit me up. He was like, hey, they're trying to find generators for you to do tomorrow, but I'll keep you posted, I guess. I'm like, fuck, just let me not. Let me see. JT, what's poppin', man? How are you doing? Just bought Nacho residential house. What do you mean? There's no way you're claiming the points to move into the Nacho penthouse. No damn way. I think I'm forgetting something. The Natopian bread. Dude, yeah, like, this whole thing was about bread. But hey, everybody, we finally did it. We got all 6 souls in Battle Network 4. And we can skip this because we've already seen this. They're gonna pick them up via helicopter. It's gonna be really cool. We're gonna skip this too. We've already seen this. We need to find out what Thunder Soul does, because I have the stuff in the folder to use it. Elect chips such as Thunder serve as sacrifices for Thunder Soul. While united, MegaMan changes to Elect so he takes double damage from wood. However, Elect and None chips cause paralysis. Oh. But if it causes paralysis, does that mean that it actually keeps them stunned? Hold and release to paralyze opponents with Zap Ring. If it's Zap Ring, it's broken, but a slow charge. Back-to-back attacks are what Thunder Soul is all about. That's good. No, that's good. That's extremely good. And I don't even need to change the folder, look. Hell, I might even throw another Mag Bolt in. Hold on. Element. What are some Thunder chips I have that are gas? We got Thunder, 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 like the freaking Thundercats. Electshock, Magbolt, Magbolt 2. No, it would be so nice if I had one more Magbolt G. If I can get Magbolt A, that'd be sick. Anti-Elect. Oh well. Three electric is enough to do the job because we haven't used Torchman or Windman at all this playthrough, so it's fine. It's fine. Yep. JT, what is that? Why is there an old man version of the cat now? What? What are we? What is the time skip? All right. Talk to him. He does not give me Red Sun again, and he gives me the transmitter to keep track of me. And now we're gonna do the worldwide search. I think he's still Yakuza themed. Oh, you're talking about Yakuza Infinite Wealth. Okay. Did you guys know that's apparently one of the best games ever made? It's not even an exaggeration. Apparently it's like one of the best games ever made, dude. Actually, no, hold on. Let's start at Netopia, because that one's simple. Hit it. Yakuza themed. Okay. I'm trying to say spoiler free because eventually I do want to play it. I also know something that I want to do relating to Yakuza. It would be extremely fun, and it is a thing that I did a little bit last year that I kind of fell off of doing on stream, which makes me a little sad. I think I know what can cheer me up, Nacho. Oh, whatever I can do, Chief. Seriously, that is, I didn't, Size, I feel bad, I genuinely didn't know any of this. Oh my goodness. Let me know. Summer Final Fantasy themed right now to, I kind of miss the cats. Yeah, when you're, oh, shit! That one caught me by surprise, so we're gonna hit it again, okay? Hit it again. I'm gonna do it, don't worry. I should put an extended one when we're just here to have a good time. And if you like that, stick around because there's something that I want to do, and it does involve maybe something like that. I really don't want to give too much away, it would kind of kill the surprise, but stick around, guys, stick around. Jellyfish really do know how to jam? Bro, if that's what they're playing on Jellyfish Fields, catch me at Jellyfish Fields. Because damn. Hiya! Oh, no. Oh my god. The moment they start giving the viruses chips is so interesting. That was a lot of money for one little random fight. Can you hear the blazing? Is that what's stuck in your head right now? Oh, I went the wrong way. Silly. I'm a real silly Billy for that one. Let me use my brain here. I think I can clear out Yumland right now. Boom, perfect. My favorite redeem, it always makes you smile. I am very happy to hear that. It's always interesting to me to hear feedback like that of like, what is your favorite emote? What is your favorite redeem? Things of that nature. Cause I don't know. I don't get that feedback immediately, so I'm like, damn, I'm gonna throw it out there. I hope people like it or use it, right? I know JT said that the angry banana nacho is like one that they use, which that's very funny. Maybe that's my favorite one. I don't know which one my favorite is. Call me biased. I like all of my emotes. I like the 2 Street Fighter ones, the Nacho Vanish, Nacho Wins, the Cowboy. I like all of them. There's 2 that people don't really use. One of them I might be comfortable getting rid of to make space for other ones, but for the most part, I really don't have any complaints. Excuse me. Here we go. Always forget where to jack in for Nafricom. You know that there is a way to tie your lights to OBS and the Stream Deck, so I could do all of it with one button, if that makes sense? That would be sick as hell. This is stupid. Look at this. You won't guess what my favorite emote is. I couldn't possibly, Fitz. I actually couldn't because you use all of them. Fitz does not waste any part of his gift sub. Bro has mad gifted subs. He wears it like a badge of honor. He's like, bro, I haven't paid money for subs in months, dude. Yeah, look at him. I know you. I know you. I know your type, Fitz. Bro, it's like, I love and support the stream. He's not getting a dime. It's very funny. Yeah, Gonzalez. I added that one like 2 weeks ago. I made that one on stream. I found the GIF. I tried to like cut down the data. Makes me very happy. And then we got Sniffa. JT, you're like the 7TV go around here. Have you seen this one? I talked about it earlier. It's a real crazy one, okay? The Sixel is the most disturbing one that I've ever seen. That's why I added it. It makes me laugh, but I can understand if people look at it and go, ugh. The Shrek Riz in response is crazy. What does he mean by that? Oh, here we go. There you go. I love that. Yeah, for everybody listening, if you stream, if you don't, if you're just like watching, you really should strongly considering downloading 7TV. It's a trusted thing, so it's not gonna put any viruses in your stuff, anything like that. And it integrates to Twitch very cleanly. So it's like you get the most out of Twitch. Does that make sense? Like, bro, look, Fitz just used the one called Entire Shrek Movie. Guess what it is? It's exactly what it sounds like. It's the entire Shrek movie in GIF format. That's crazy. Oh my god, I don't have the money. I don't have the money for this. We're at the very end of the game, by the way. These guys aren't gonna give me anything. Nacho poor, Nacho destitute. You know what would help me? Subs. It's only $5. No, I'm kidding. No, I need Zenny, dude. But in this, you spend so much money in Battle Network 4 compared to all the other ones. It's a little annoying, I can't even lie. Wait, why don't I just hop on the net, run around in this little circle, and fight the Yumland viruses? Because they will actually be of a higher tier than the ones that were in that comp, see? These guys pay out like, what, 500, 700 per dub? Something like that? Unless I do too well and then I get guard. But then if I don't do well, I don't get the money. Frustrating ass game, bro. You know what? Yumland can wait. Can't believe you need money to unlock it. But you need to do it from within Yumland. That's why I need to do this. So, let's do Sharo instead. It's so funny that you don't have $5 as a meme now. Where is that from? I know it from... Where do I know it from? No, I'm thinking of Odd Future. The 5 albums. I'm trying to think. A streamer said it. You don't have $5? When you say it out loud, it sounds so disrespectful. Token said it a bunch of times too, to be like, really? Y'all don't got $5? That's like a sandwich at Wawa, bro. Y'all don't got $5? It is funny to say. That's tough. I would say it as a joke, but I would never say it in like, you know, looking at somebody being like, really? You can't do $5? That's embarrassing. Like, you know, I'll say something wild every now and then, but this is, hold on, no, we're gonna get into it. Onyx, hello, giving lip to her viewers for not giving her money. Oh god, that's tough. You can't be doing that. No. But this is actually something that I wanted to talk about, and I do appreciate you guys for kind of jogging my memory. You feel me? So we talked about this months ago, but now it's, you know, we can bring it up again, where this was like before I started really, you know, I want to say hitting my stride as far as streaming goes, if that makes any sense at all, without sounding, you know, pretentious, where it's like you want to be the real you, but you also need to kind of rein it in a little bit. Maybe I'm speaking for myself, but you kind of gotta rein it in a little bit so that people don't think, oh my god, this guy's a weirdo, or he's crazy, or he's a jerk or something. Oh, how do I do this? Wow. Hold on, I got something for this. No, I don't. No, run away. Oh, right, this is a scripted fight. Okay, I can't run away. Thunderman. We need to see what this does. It doesn't help us at all in this scenario, but still. Anywho, what I was saying was that, like, you have the need to kind of not censor yourself, because that implies that you are doing, like, extra horrendous stuff, which is just not the case. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh my god. Thank you, Search Soul. You are the GOAT. Okay. Now I'm just gonna do this. But I'm sure that you guys understand, right? Of like, you know, you joke with your friends. He just healed. You joke with your friends differently than you would with people that you don't know or are very familiar with, or, you know, context is everything, right? Like, if I come out of the gate swinging, you guys are gonna be like, oh, this dude is a weirdo or a jerk. That's only half true. I'm not a weirdo. But my point being, you really can't go too hard with being silly, because people don't have the context of like, is this guy a jerk, or is he just being aggressively clownish? I would love to get real silly, but you can't do that full throttle all the time, because yo, like, you're meeting new people all the time, right? Like, I don't want to turn anybody off of, you know, hanging out here, because like, it's chill here, but you gotta be cautious, right? Pretty aggressively me on stream, but mess with people if I think they haven't allowed. Yeah, like, I'll use Token and Fitz as an example. Like, these two, I clown on them all the time. Like, I'll be like, hey man, I ain't reading all that, or I'll be like, oh yeah, go ahead and cash this timeout real quick. Most of the time, I just bring them back immediately if I do it as a joke, but it's one of those things of like, look, if I'm quote unquote like bullying you, I need to know that you're comfortable with it as a joke before I do it. But if I do it, like, you're a part of the joke. I'm not laughing at you. I am having you be a part of the joke. And maybe that's a flimsy excuse for being a jerk, like, to people to try to be funny, right? If it is, let me know. But that's not the intent. It's hard to get that intent out when you're on the internet, you know? It's like the same thing of like, if you see some of these messages on stream, you kind of go and take it at face value until you get to know the person, and then you kind of go, okay, no, they're just like, they're trolling a little bit, they're clowning a little bit, acceptable. But if you don't know them like that, you take their comments sincerely, and now you look naive and the person's joke falls flat. Wow, this guy is clapping me. The person's joke falls flat because it's like, oh, they took this message like I'm seriously asking it or saying it rather than as a jokey joke. So context is very important and very difficult on the internet. If my group chat with the boys was leaked, I'd be fired. Oh, instantly, yes. That's exactly it. You actually put it pretty well, right? Like, that is... Yes! We need that. We need more of that, actually. And then we gotta get this. Let's save, because even with Buster Max, it can still get kind of dicey. Brand risk energy. You're saying this very elegantly. Like, that is exactly what it feels like. Onyx, how have you been? How are you doing? I actually... Hold on, let me pause. I actually didn't know. I was looking right before I went live. Weren't you playing Valorant? Dude, I didn't know you streamed. I'm always out here looking for, like, new cool people. I'm trying to remember, like, all the cool peeps that come by. I'm very lucky for that. I think I hopped on very quickly before I went live. I was like, ooh, I didn't know. You were actually recommended. You were recommended to me. Like, I know you separately from, now I feel bad. I'm trying to remember from where exactly, but I also know that, oh my god. Okay, enough. Enough. But, I didn't know you streamed, so I never followed. And then it actually showed, like, the, hey, this person is in your community, so maybe consider giving them a look. And I was like, I didn't know this person streamed. New homie unlocked. Doing super well. Literally made affiliate this morning. Ooh, congrats. How's it feel? Genuinely, how's it feel? It's such a crazy milestone because then it starts to feel real, in my opinion. Like that's where it like kicked in for me. All right, we've liberated Nefrika and Yumland and Sharo. I think we need to do... No, we never did Nefrika, did we? Yes, we did. We did... Doesn't Yumland have 2? I think Yumland has 2. Yes, I know where it is. I know where it is. We're good. We're actually near the end of the game again. For the 3rd time. I actually think we can do all the Black Earth stuff now, but... I'll wait. Hughes, if you're in here, let me know what I need to do. Dude, congrats though, seriously. Recall finding you on the Twitch startup subreddit. Yeah, the very first people that found me were there. Oh my goodness. Got a face sub and teared up a bit. Load of support from regulars and it's awesome. Yeah, no, I remember when I hit my affiliate status, it felt like a sequel to a book, dude. It's such a weird feeling. It's nice. It's a really nice milestone. Oh baby, a triple. Did I do a triple? I wasn't paying it. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm not paying attention to the game. Ah! Can you tell? No, I was actually, I've been talking about it all week. Maybe I should kind of button it up a little bit at least, but I'm excited to wrap up Battle Network 4 for many reasons, right? I've never seen Black Earth, I've never fought base in this. A lot of people haven't because the repetitiveness of Battle Network 4 can be a little much. So a lot of people don't even get this far. I just want to see it, I want to put it up there. You know, I want to share the experience with people. So, oh, hello. Why am I reading this? Wait, I should have read it. It's park area, right? Ace, what's going on? How have you been? I hope your week is going smoothly. Mine, I can't really complain. You know, it's chill. Owens, what's poppin'? Hello. A bunch of people coming in tonight. All all at the same. Literally 7:30 hit, and it's like the bouncer took his union mandated lunch break or something. There's no bouncers here. It's just everybody's coming in. JT, thank you for the lurk. What the hell is that? I'm trying to see what I'm looking at. Nearly 1 a.m. for me? Oh goodness. Hey, Onyx, I do appreciate you being here, but like health comes first, right? If you gotta go, you gotta go. But if you're gonna stick around, I hope my beautiful dulcet voice can help you get to bed nice and easily, right? As a matter of fact, let's change the vibe for now, right? Let's just chill tonight, everybody. What's going on? How has everybody been, right? Got really bad game fatigue, taking a step back, trying to find new titles to try playing. You're not the only one, believe it or not. I feel like a lot of people are going through that at the moment. Someone earlier was actually saying something similar. Star Scout was saying, like, I'm kind of, you know, trying to find more stuff to get into. I will ask you the same question I asked them, right? Like, what kind of games are you feeling? Like, first of all, like, what is your niche, right? Like, what is the kind of game that you stick to, if you have one at all? And if you don't, then what do you like to play? Kind of makes the question a lot easier. No matter what happens, I'll be here to protect her. I don't want to be attacked. Let's check out. That's very funny. They ended up together, which is really sweet. You gotta love a love story. Alright. I'm pretty sure I remember where the culprit is, but just in case, let me load this up real quick. How do I look this up? Transmitter? I think this will allow me to find what I need. Oh, yes, I did it. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so good at finding stuff. This part of the park area that you've just exited into... What? Undernet. What? Did I miss something? Let me go back a little bit. No, I think I'm good. World's Denouement? What is that? I've never seen that word in my life, bro. Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Did 200 videos. Couldn't do any more. No, I get it. That is some... You just experiencing some burnout. I feel that. The one who asked about fighting games, or am I getting confused? Fitz, how are you asking me? Yes, it was you. You were the one who said... you were talking about Strive, and then you asked about Relink. I keep saying Relink. Rise? Rising. Sheesh, excuse me. Head up and talk to the Purple Navies, the source of our frustrations. Wait, what? Oh, is it really just right here? Yes, it's there. That's where the guy is. Okay, cool. I need to find a way to get in there. We'll figure it out. Let me see. I'm garbage at fighting games, get beaten into the dirt with honestly beautiful speed. You are not the only one. I am not as good at fighting games as I would like to be. Put it like that. Freeze! No! Stupid. So, I have played a decent amount of fighting games in the past, but that's because a lot of my friends are heavy into the fighting game community. They're heavy in like the fighting game scene, right? Like, one of them goes to locals at his college at the time. Another one is just really freaking good and a really good guy. That's my boy Cisco. Shout outs to him. Dude is goated with Dragon Ball. Yeah, like speaking of that, right? I played Street Fighter 6. I loved it. I played Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Loved it. I played Blaze Blue. I was actually pretty good at Blaze Blue, but you know, you can't really gauge how good you are at a fighting game because you're like, if you're good enough to beat like low level people, does that actually mean you're any good? No offense, but not exactly, right? Also, I completely ignored the message. We're not supposed to be here right now. Talk to the gray and orange Navi. MegaMan will go to the official. Town key data. Go to Yumland. See? We are in the completely wrong area. We need to go to like a whole bunch of different spots right now. So I need to go to Yumland, to go to town area, to go to Undernet, to like do a whole... Oh my goodness. This is the one thing that I really love about this game, is that it actually opens up the world of MegaMan. It's a beautiful world, honestly. Very beautiful world. But yeah, I played Grand Blue, I played Blaze Blue, I played a little bit of Guilty Gear Xrd, however you want to pronounce it. I'm not going to judge you. And recently, I've been watching somebody play Tekken 8, and I'm like, oh my god, I really want to watch, like, I want to watch more Tekken, but I also want to play more Tekken. Excuse me. Go along the green path until you reach the end, head into ACDC, head into ACDC 2, into town area. What? Why wouldn't I just go to town area 2? Stupid. Whatever. Let me catch up with y'all. Never have you seen a man with more misinputs. The inputs were a very hard learning curve for me, and once you learn proper controls, it kind of starts the journey. It's a long journey. It's not an easy one. Damn. This dude got hands. Alright, we're getting there. Anime fighters, traditional fighters, differences since anime fighters have loads of aerials and stuff. Yeah, it's a very different game. Street Fighter and Tekken are like the grounded game. It's all about the moment to moment, whereas anime fighters are very... I almost want to say combo heavy, but yeah, like the aerial game is actually very relevant, so, you know, I got my ass beat, dude. I want to get into Tekken, but every time I play fighting games, I get clapped up like you would not believe, buddy. Mira, what is good? Hope you've been having a good stream. I am. Hold on, you know I gotta give you the shout out. Big fan. Everybody drop Mirror Pink the follow right now. I will be taking attendance on their next stream. Also, if you want to know what a dope-ass stream looks like, you got to check her out. I'm not kidding. You gotta check her out. One of the dopest people that I've met so far. Mirror Pink follow? Exactly, dude. Exactly. Let me see this. But yeah, like, Fitz, have you decided, by the way? Have you decided what the plan is? Are you gonna be doing Guilty Gear, or are you gonna be getting into whatchamacallit? Grand Blue, because I am obsessed with Grand Blue, but I have to distance myself to be a healthy human being. You guys ever play a game that all you do is think about playing it? Like when you're at work, you dream about playing the game? Maybe that's just me, but Grand Blue has taken over every little bit of space left in my brain. Already looking at a dope stream? What you mean? Girl, what you talking about? You got me blushing. Let me turn the lights back up. Whoa, excuse me. Boss jump scare coming hot. Okay, we need to try Thunderman, because if I'm not mistaken, isn't Homeboy like ultra busted broken deluxe? Like, I'm not even making a joke here. Isn't Thunderman like stupid strong? I'm gonna try to give this an honest shot, okay? We'll take the invis for insurance. Street Fighter and Dragon Ball Z guy myself, but you'll dip into Street Fighter Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is... No, not Mortal Kombat. Street Fighter is one of those games that I am sad that I did not dedicate more time to. The presentation on that game is unbelievable. Will this work? No. Will what? Hold on, I gotta see how this works. Ow. Oh, okay. And now we combo him, right? Prepare to face the light. I'm gonna hit him with the shaboing boing. And he stepped away. Ooh! I missed. Oh my god, wait. Wait. Thunderman is the GOAT. Hold on. I gotta, like, use 120% of my brain here. Yeah, Fireman Omega. But, okay, we just got Thunderman. This guy's incredible. I can see the appeal. I could even hit him with Mag Bolt. Can I do Mag Bolt into Godhammer? No, right? That would be stupid. That would be insane. Let's find out. Hold on. Been Valorant and Helldivers for you consumes my every waking moment. Exactly, yeah. Helldivers is one of those that, like, I want to dedicate more time to, but I need to distance myself to keep balance. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. Oh my god. That is insane. Ah! And release. I thought that Fireman was supposed to be difficult, not sexy. Excuse me? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Is this gonna work the way I think it does? Uh-oh. Never mind. Cancel everything. Cancel my appointments. Come on. We'll use the B-boy. We'll recover. And we'll hold this for the... No, we already used it. Yeah, okay. Boom. And then we pray that he's dumb enough to fall for it. That's like half the strategy, bro, is like, are you dumb enough to fall for this? What? No, it would have worked! You know how hype that would have been? Oh my goodness. I would have taken everybody in the stream for a pizza party if that had connected. But that's okay. I'm used to disappointment. It's okay. No, we're good actually. Like we are kicking. I think I'm doing pretty good considering this is my first time fighting Homeboy. What you got? Are you kidding me? He can't even see and he dodged me? The hell are you talking about? Ow. Alright. No more fun and games. We bring out Surge Soul and we hit him with the shaboing boing. Alright. We wait. Oh my god. Now. Chipping away. Whoa! Let's go to the back panel. He might take some time if we go to the back. Ow. And... No! I fell for it. Alright. How about we finish this in style, yeah? Let's give me Red Sun. I didn't get what I needed. We'll finish it in style. How about that? How about that? Oh! Ooh, whoa! What the hell? Oh god. Oh god. If that had connected, we would have won. Whew. Okay. Okay. This is not good. Wait. This is not good. This is not good. I need to use this very sparingly. I don't want to do this, but I need to do this to stay alive. This will give me 2 opportunities to stay in the game, but it will drop my DPS by a lot. Okay. We're in. Whoa! Why is he so fast? Yeah. His fire doesn't travel on the panels. That's awesome. Hold that, my boy. Oh my god. I'm taking that. I didn't take that. Oh my god. No. Not like this. Not like this. I'm out of chips. Oh mama. We were in a situation like this just yesterday. I'm kind of tired of it. Oh god, no! That's the only attack that hit me. GG's. What's the opposite of the Nacho wins? It's the, instead of this, hold on. I'll play it. Let's just, everybody pretend that I won, right?
Nacho wins.
So that's what would have happened if I won. But I didn't, so... It's okay. I really did give it an honest effort, but... Okay. I'll get my run back, because like that was the first time I ever fought him, so you know. What is this? MegaMan, let's go fix the nets. No. No. Do I? Okay, no, I know where I am. We're good. We're good. Not a big deal. Fake game over screen. Worse than that. I forgot to save. No. It's okay. We didn't lose any progress, really. It was just the very last Yumland gate. And because of a foolish thing like my pride, I decided to fight him fair and square, which is why we lost. Remember guys, playing fair is cringe, cheating is based. Based AF. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. But anywho, for all the homies who are here right now, let me tell y'all this. We are going to be starting Kingdom Hearts 2 very soon. Tomorrow's my birthday. I might have some time if I'm not working tomorrow so that we can, you know, hop on and watch the 365 like cutscene movie. We'll do our first movie night essentially. And then after we do that, is that it? Yes, okay, good. See? Barely any progress lost actually. So we got lucky. It'd be funny if I ran into Fireman again though. Huh? What the hell? Oh, my controller just like donked up out of nowhere. Whatever. So, thank you. We're gonna go straight to town area instead of like that whole little song and dance that we did earlier. I feel like something's wrong with my controller. Happy birthday, Eve. Thank you, JT. I appreciate that a lot, actually. So, I want to try to, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Like, it depends on scheduling stuff. But I would like to watch the 365, whatever it's called. I want to watch that. And then Chain of Memories. I think that we have to do Chain of Memories separately. I haven't looked it up, but apparently it's like 3-something hours of cutscenes, so I can't really, like, we're not gonna do all that in one day, if that makes sense. I'm gonna save in case bro wants to try me again. Where was he? He was like in one of these corners, right? Am I dumb enough to fight him twice? You know the vibes. You know the vibe. Wait. No, hold on. My down button is actually not working. Blow on it really strong. Yeah. It's like my down button's glitched or something. It wasn't during the fight. I won't make excuses. Look. Huh. What is happening? It better not be the controller. It better be like a button issue or something. Let's see. It'll probably be fine. So we're gonna watch the Chain of Memories video. We're gonna watch the 365 video, and hopefully we can start Kingdom Hearts 2 like next week. And we're gonna make it a double feature because we're gonna be watching that and we're gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and we're gonna be playing FF7 Rebirth at the same time. So we're gonna alternate, right? So it's gonna be a whole lot of Square Enix for a hot minute around here, but I wouldn't want it any other way. I think it'll be an interesting project to take on. Like, one day we're doing Kingdom Hearts, the next day we're doing Rebirth. I think it's gonna be a really good time, genuinely. A Mystic 5th stream on the week? Nah. Well, technically yes, because I didn't stream on Monday, but then we had the 6-hour stream on Tuesday, and then I went a little bit long on Wednesday, and then today is Thursday. I don't know why I needed to say that last part. Everybody knew that already, but in case you guys forgot, oh, here we go. Undernet, we up to some bad shit. Good times. But yeah, definitely do Chain of Memories. 358 over 2 won't make otherwise 358 won't make sense. What is the release order? Was it Kingdom Hearts 1, then Chain of Memories, then 360, or I keep saying 365, then 358? Or was it 1, 358, and then Chain of Memories? I mean, it makes sense to do Chain of Memories and then 358 from what you're telling me, and I trust you guys. For some weird little reason, I don't know, I just trust you guys. I feel so safe here. Haven't played any Kingdom Hearts games in a while, looking forward to watching you play them. Thank you! I had a really good time with Kingdom Hearts 1. I came into it because, you know, a lot of people, like, kept telling me, they're like, hey, you might like these, man. They kind of seem like your style, and they might hold up. And then I played it, and I have to be very honest, I was hooked. Did you guys know Kingdom Hearts 1 kind of holds up? I never played them before, so it was my first time experiencing them, and I was like, this is good, actually. That's probably not a shocker for most people, but to me it was. I was like, this is actually really well made. I need to check something real quick. I need to check our key items. What do I have? I have... Yeah, I think my controller is a little donked up. We got board part and wing part. I need to check what we need for the C slider. C slider. Beady 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 bee slider. Here we go. So we have the board part and we have the wing part. We need the jet part, which is in town area 3. Oh, I know where this is. We gotta go to the park, homeboy. And guess what? It's gonna cost us money, because of course it does. You have to spend thousands and thousands of zenny in this game to proceed with the story. I feel like more than any other Battle Network game, this is the one that drains you of your bling the fastest. Oh well. What can be done about it? The actual order is birth by sleep, then 1. Oh no, I mean like... I'm doing release order because that's the one that was recommended to me. If I do it by chronological, I feel like it's gonna have less impact on me, if that makes sense. Or I'm just gonna be like, if I do it chronologically, I will lose the significance of some of the things that happen. So, and I have been told, like, no, chronological order might actually be the best way to do it, so. Chain of Memories, then 358, then 2. Okay. So then, if I find the time tomorrow, I'll put an announcement on the Discord, obviously. And I'll be like, alright everybody, movie night. It'll probably be not 6 p.m. Eastern, so hold on. Discord. No Melvins allowed, but if you're a cool kid, feel free to join. And if you don't want to join, that's okay too. I won't be offended by that. Wait, what? Where did I go? No, wrong way. I went the wrong way. My B. If you guys join the Discord, it does soft ban you on entry. That's just to make sure that no bots get in, but I'm literally looking at it right now. We can unsoft ban you. This beat is ass, by the way. I'm not gonna lie to you, this beat is ass. It's not very good. You know I love Battle Network. This beat is clown shoes, bro. Let's see this. So, I apologize. Let me catch up with y'all. I was yapping a little too much. First Kingdom Hearts game you played was 358 over 2. Threw you off completely. Oh god. Completed the thing but didn't have a clue what was going on. Exactly, yeah. So that's what I'm hoping to avoid by just doing it in release order. Like my two besties, they were the ones that told me. They were like, yeah, just do it by release order. It'll make the most sense to you. It's like the best way to digest it because it's a hell of a series. So if you want to get into it, that is the best way. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping that I can catch up to Kingdom Hearts before 4 comes out. I don't think that's that crazy of a task because we have no idea when that bad boy is dropping. But wouldn't it be so cool if I started and finished the Kingdom Hearts series before the end of the year? I like the sound of that personally. And I appreciate everybody, you know, coming by, hanging out with me, and being part of that journey, because I'm sure it must be quite the trip to watch someone play Kingdom Hearts for the first time in 2024. Genuinely, I am looking forward to it a lot. Melvin check. Yeah, no Melvins allowed. Bada 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 ba ba ba. Never got to play this game, but watch anime. Engine plays. What is good? Hi. Let me introduce myself a little bit, because we got a lot of cool peeps that, you know, they're not regulars here, so what's good? I'm Nacho. I try not to use the word variety or chill or vibes. You hear that a little too much on Twitch, so I'm just a little burnt out on it myself. So what we like to do here, we like to play a lot of Capcom games. Honestly, like, we do a whole lot of MegaMan, we do a lot of, well, we did a little bit of Devil May Cry, but this was like pretty early on. We did a little bit of Resident Evil, gonna go right back to that, because I want to do the whole series. I've never played all of them, I've only played the recent ones, so I want to give them all a spin. Devil May Cry, Street Fighter, Mega Man, Monster Hunter. I love Monster Hunter. That is not even an exaggeration. Until Grand Blue came out, Monster Hunter was my favorite game. And Grand Blue is just anime Monster Hunter, so, like, come on, bro. Where am I going? I'm so lost. I need to talk to the girl in Sharo so that I could get the board. But yeah, that's what I'm up to, right? Like, I love Monster Hunter. I love damn near every Capcom game. That's just a blanket term, right? I also do some Nuzlocke for Pokemon every now and then. I like to think I'm okay, but I'll leave it up to the wonderful people in the chat to either vouch for me or call cap. I think I'm okay. We've done 2 of them so far, and I did make some good old-fashioned YouTube videos out of them. I will shamelessly plug it because, you know, you gotta do it. Boom. If you guys like Nuzlocke, go there. If you guys like Nuzlocke, I just said that, go there. If you guys like anything Mega Man, go there. Genuinely. Hit it. Oh no, not the Kappa. I'm ass. No. Are you serious? Well, today seems to be my lucky day. And by that I mean unlucky day. Here's how we'll play it, right? The Super Vulcan is stupid damage, but I also don't have anything that gives me advantage here. We'll start like this. I don't want to use the full cost because then I'm going to waste the Search Soul. Hit it! How is Battle Network? Love it, love it, love it. This is now our, believe it or not, this is our 3rd playthrough of Battle Network 4 now. We are deep in there. Oh my god, wait guys, look at his eyes when I hit him. Bro bugs out. I should not have done that, that was a waste. But that's okay. Okay, this is fine. I love Battle Knight. Look at his eyes! Bro is pogging out of his mind right now. Good lord. The longer you talk, the more views you gain. Oh, I do a little bit of yapping. I'm like, excuse me. I am torn between, you know, like, trying not to over talk, but at the same time, like, that is a lot of the fun for not just me, but for, you know, the people that are hanging out. So it is a weak point for me, and it's something that I'm trying to fix. Because talking to you guys is the best part for me, but I don't think I'm very good at it. Maybe I'm just being hard on myself, but I don't think I'm very good at the talking to the Twitch chat part of it. Wowga! Bro is hitting me with the hubba hubba. Oh, we hit that. Freeze, dirtbag. We're gonna use 120% of every chip we've got. Nope, doesn't matter. And now. Shit. Alright, Search Soul, you've never let me down before. Yup, and you still haven't. This is about as good as we could ask. Oh, no, it literally got better. It literally got better, dude. Alright. Observe. We're mashing, we're mashing, we're mashing. Bro got Giga Ronnie there. Oh, that felt so good. I'll do it again for the people that weren't looking, okay? This is what I call Ronnie. Whenever somebody gets blasted as bad as possible. Oh, that makes me so happy. Let me catch up with y'all again. I apologize. Love Monster Hunter, but I'm bad at it. Dude, hit me up. If you're trying to play Rise specifically, hit me up, because I played World to completion twice, and I am looking for a reason to get back to Rise. Let's see. Goofy BDS eyes. Gonna lurk while you're working on an MV. Take care. Onyx, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a shout out because I found out that you streamed today. If you guys stream, let me know, because I'm always trying to find cool peeps. I dropped in on them for a little bit before I went live, and it was pretty nice. I like your model. I like your model a lot. But then I had to like hop on to, you know, go live myself, so I couldn't stick around too long. But thank you for the lurk, dude. I think you're great. As I said before, not here for the game, here for the winning personality. Size, you know how to give a compliment. That is very kind of you. Oh, oh, oh. Wait. Ah, he saved himself. Or did he? Oh, shit. I think Thunderman can get us very far right now. I think Thunderman might win us the game. What the hell happened? Oh! Godhammer destroys all the objects in the world, including the brick that was behind me. Whoops! Comical timing for ads, damn it. Giga Chad cheer energy, happiest man alive. Oh, I'm glad you weren't here yesterday. I was having a miserable time yesterday. I had to do the Metal Man scenario in this game. It is the worst timing minigame known to man. I was like 10 more minutes away from just punching my monitor. But yeah, let's see. Almost time for the next duo fight. I know, can you believe it? We're right there again. Hold on, we clutch. I've played work. Gotta avoid the fart clouds, by the way. Whoa! Get over here. He's such a coward. Oh, no, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead. I can't avoid both of them, unfortunately. Funny enough, it was the fart clouds that got me. But look, we saved our progress, so all we gotta do is buy this. and then we go to Sharo. I'm telling you, these Omega bosses are a step above. There is one thing I could do to even the playing field, which I think I do deserve. I don't think anybody's gonna be upset with me. Playthrough 1, we scraped everything we needed. Playthrough 2 and 3, I was, you know, beelining it for the content. So, I didn't really pick up all of the little stuff that was around. So I've been handicapping myself heavy by not giving myself the HP memory. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself that HP that I was missing this whole time. I think it's only fair after all, you know. It really would have made quite the difference. But we're gonna right that wrong now, and we're gonna get back to cracking. I love that redeem. It's so dumb. I actually have some fun stuff that I'm planning to do for tomorrow and the rest of the month. Like, I know a lot of people say stuff like this, but seriously, big things coming soon. You're not gonna want to miss it. I have a lot of very fun stuff planned, and I have talked to my. I actually talked to my. I talked to my mods, and look, let's actually. Can we cut to the camera for the mods? Mods, go ahead and put yourselves up on stream real quick. Okay. Yeah, look, see? They're working really hard as we speak. That's all my mods. I'm checking to make sure that Twitch and the Discord are running properly. You gotta love them. I gotta give it up for the mods. They work very hard. Mod cam, yeah! The mod cam is so dumb. That was actually one of the things that I brought up to them, and they were like, damn, that's a pretty good joke. So, it has their thumbs up. Give it up for the mods. Also, Engine, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Did you know that you are number 299? We're one away from 300. I'm not even kidding. Huh? Don't we have the 3 parts? Oh, and thank you. I needed that. Always looking out for me, dude. I appreciate that.
The trumpet!
Dude, if I was drinking when that happened, that would have been so bad. We would have had an international incident, dog. Is it actually rigged to the alarm in the house? No, good heavens. But I do have a fire alarm that's back here, and when I added the fire alarm redeem, the IRL fire alarm that I have started going off, which is just such a horrible stereotype. But it's true. That was an insane choice to make, and I respect it. It was unintentional. The fire alarm redeem is true. The one in real life, there is one in real life that goes off like randomly. It sucks ass. Oh, mine just berate me, so you're good on your mods. So the funny thing is, all of my mods are actually like hardcore lurkers. I could check to see if they're here right now, but I think it's funnier to not know. I know how stupid that sounds, but it's funnier to me to not know where they are. Have I not activated this person yet? I guess not. Okay. I guess I need to go to Netfrica, activate the sea slider, because like we're at the point where we can finish the game, but I'm not trying to finish the game. I'm trying to go to Black Earth and fight Base. For the people who have never seen this before, the base fight is like the pinnacle of the post-game of the Battle Network series. It's not an exaggeration, it genuinely is like as good as it gets, in my opinion. It takes a lot of work to get there, and I kind of screwed myself because in every Battle Network and Star Force that I played, I always play up to the completion of the post-game, which the post-game for these are very extensive. You gotta bust your butt to get to it. I'm gonna add more random sounds for the redeem. I know it's not cheap. Maybe I'll try lowering it and having people, you know, have it be a little more affordable, a little more random. So we'll do that. 7TV has a smoke alarm emote? Oh my god. JT, if you send me the 7TV emote, I promise I will add it right now. And that goes for everybody. I won't add every single emote, like it has to make sense, and I don't want any redundant emotes. But if you guys have any 7TV emotes that you want me to add, by all means. The funnier and dumber they are, the more likely I am to add them. Da 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 da. They're hiding in the walls? Oh, they probably are. They're like ninjas, dude. My mods are always watching. I redeemed Drown. Okie dokie, Fitz. First things first, though. I deserve a little slider. Guys, do you like White Castle or not? I know a lot of people have very mixed emotions about it. How do you guys feel about White Castle? Oh, hold on. Did we add it? Emote enabled. There you go. Alright, everybody, we've enabled smoke alarm. That's so dumb. Schrodinger's corpse. If you never caught, you never murdered anyone? Exactly, dude. It's a victimless crime, like punching somebody in the dark. There's no victim to be found. Alright, let's hit that drown. So for the people who have never seen this, you're probably going to be like, what the hell? But for those who have, enjoy. I need to find it. There it is. You guys ready? I'm going to spill the water on myself. Alright. Cheers, my friends.
Yo, chill. Yo, chill. Yo, stop. Yo, bro. Yo, bro, chill. Stop. Chill.
Hold on, boy. Type dry. Hold on.
Get off me.
Whoa.
Hold on, boy.
Stop.
That water
Alright,
cold as hell,
come
boy.
on, bro.
Whoa.
I'm out here. What do y'all do, bro? No, bro. Chill, bro.
Oh
Chill.
my god. I love that. Like halfway through, the barber like grabs him in a chokehold and like slams him down on the chair. POV, your Dominican barber gets your ass. Let me catch up with y'all. I've never had it. Scythes, you should try it at the very least one time. They have these things called chicken rings. It's like onion rings but chicken. It sounds like an abomination. It's pretty damn good. The little burgers are okay too, I guess, right? Like Token said it, right? The little sliders, microwavable ones in Canada. Those are the ones that I'm having right now. The closest White Castle to me is like an hour and a half away, and my parole officer doesn't really let me go out that far, so we don't have a White Castle. JT, you have been spared. I had the frozen ones and they sucked. Exactly. There you go. Oh, that's tough, man. Never been, but I heard of it in the movies. The movies make it look like it's the pinnacle of fast food or stoner food, which I guess it is, right? Hughes, what's poppin', man? I am here. Welcome in, All Might. Everybody drake it up for Hughes. Don't worry, dog. We're gonna go a little late tonight just to, you know, really try to get the most out of it. And I might go on tomorrow. Like, I still don't know if I'm even working tomorrow, so I don't... If I'm not, I might just stream for long tomorrow. If not, I will try to find time. I want to stream tomorrow. It's usually not, like, I don't stream on Fridays, but I want to, you know? Like, I want to make the time for it. Not gonna lie, thought he was gonna ask if we like white guys. Why? Time out, Ref. You see me eating a White Castle slider and I go, guys, how do you feel about white guys? No. White Castle. White Castle. You should get the bot that posts a Twitch stream on the Discord so at everyone we could get notified. I can do that, but I turned it off because this is a me thing. I could be completely wrong, but I find it a little annoying when I'm on somebody's Discord and I see the little red notification. Like, if I were to pop up my Discord right now, I see 46 for one person, I see like 120 for another person. It's out of control. But that's just me. Plus, every time that I do the at everyone, it's for important stuff. Like, hey, we're doing an event with this, or go to this guy's channel because we want to support them doing something, or, you know, hey, new video on the YouTube. I feel like it would lose its magic if I were to do the ping. But if you guys think it's worth it, I should do that. That way, like, every single time I go live, you're gonna get the red notification. Maybe I do that. We're 1 away from 300, by the way. I want you guys to know that. Chicken ring sounds messed up. It does, doesn't it? The chicken ring it sounds horrible. It's pretty good. A little honey mustard. Ooh! Ooh! I need that barber. Yeah, the Dominican barber will hurt you, but he will have you looking real good. I had a buddy. He's the one that showed me the meme that's like, just got my hair cut by a Dominican barber who's on birth control, because it just makes you feel fresh as fuck. This is what I was talking about like saying some wild shit. I know what I just said is wild, but it's very funny. You guys have to understand, it's all a stupid joke, okay? But it is funny. It's stupid, but it's funny. Tip your barbers. Doesn't work, or I got the letter wrong. Yeah, it's just smoke alarm. I see it for you. I see it for JT. Looks like it's popping. Yeah. White Castle be mid. It's a mixed bag, man. Like, it could either hit really good on the craziest times, or it could be high key ass. Notice how he dodges the question? Oh, I didn't see. What was the question? What was the question? Hold on. Is it about white guys? I'm like, what question did I dodge? No. Sorry, it took me a minute to catch up. My bad, my bad. Bra, bra, bra. Oh wait, I'm indifferent. I don't have a preference. Unlike you guys, I don't see color. The only colors I see are the names in chat. That's the only color I see. Oh, and green. For money. Ha cha cha cha. Let me see. You could just mute the bot channel. That's true. Like, if I'm the only person who is annoyed by seeing the red thingy, then yeah. Oh wait, what? Oh my god. Why do I need to get the sea slider 3 different times? I earned it like the last time. Hughes, since you're here, what are the requirements for getting into Black Earth? Do I have the 5 evil chips? I think the answer is yes. I have Muramasa, I have Dark Edge, whatever the hell it's called. Let's just look. I have all 6 souls, finally. Is it these bad boys? Where are they? I have Hole. I have... What the hell are they? Are they Mega Chips? Here, wait. Okay, Dark Line, Black Hole, Muramasa. I need Anubis, apparently. Defeating base and all 6 evil chips. Okay. There's 6, not 5. Whoopsies! I'm green? Exactly. All I see is the colors in chat and JT. It's all one big rainbow blur. I low-key forget that you stream. I have a very consistent schedule. I did that on purpose so that people would have a harder time forgetting. I'm like an earworm, bro. I get into your ear and then I apologize profusely because I'm hard to forget. No, literally, Monday through Thursday, every day, 6 p.m. Eastern, prime time. Excuse me. But yeah. I even put in a little widget on my Twitch that gives you a countdown. Look, let's pop that up real quick because I think it's a really cool little tool. If you guys don't have this, it will help you quite a bit. Observe. Look, chat is on. Look, you're on the main stream, guys. Say hi. Say hi. Look, where is it? This, right? Right here. Look, now live, Monday. What the fuck? Why does it say 7 p.m.? Is it because of daylight savings? That's embarrassing. I apologize. That's embarrassing. I have to change this now. Can I edit this now? No, I cannot. I'll edit that later. But this is supposed to be 6 p.m. and it literally gives you a countdown while it's happening. Oh yeah, look at all the wonderful people we have. Corvus, Sheep, shout out to the Shadow Government. That's my sister, bro. Whoa, almost dropped the controller. What the fuck? Max, right, Nicotine, Aquatic, Kelsey, Slightly Sweaty. This guy I played Dead by Daylight with years ago. What a good person. And then Holly Jolly Gamer. They were a cool person who we met at the end of last year. Alright, there you go. Leaks. Mom, get the camera. Mega chips and 1 standard. Damn. So they don't make it cheap, huh? Alright, we got the C slider. We got some work to do, don't we? Daylight savings ends this week, so leave it. Oh my god. Yeah, it do be like that, don't it? Alright, so we got the C slider, which means we can go to the undernet. So what I need to do now is... I have 8,900 monies. That's not enough to get the stuff we need, but let's do a tally then. I never do stuff like this, but because we need to get to Black Earth, we need to know. Right? Chip order. BN4 evil chip list. The 5 evil chips. And where to find them. Anubis, Blackwing, Muramasa, Bug, Charge, or Chain of Bug, and Element Dark. Once again, shout out to Hughes, because we have access to some of these. Look, Dark Line, right there. Wait, Dark Line isn't one of them, is it? Because I don't see it on the list. Anubis, Blackwing, Muramasa, Bug, Charge, Chain of Bug. And then we have... Where do you get Anubis? I think I remember. Wow. The first 3 are gotten from Evil Navis and Undernet 5. After you revive base, you battle 10 virus for each one. The 4th one is a GMD in Shademan or Laserman. Oh shit. The last one is S ranking, a super rare virus appearing in Undernet 6. Hughes, thank you for doing it for me, bro. You can get to base if you have all the standard chips. Wow, we got some work to do, homeboy. Some evil chips are tamed after a challenge. Okay, so here's what we'll do. I was incorrect. I'm gonna have to do some of the, like, some mini grinding off stream. That was the super virus that you were having trouble finding, wasn't it? That fucking virus sucked. I saw the name, I thought it was a translation error. It's called Ellen Pura. What the hell is an Ellen Pura, bro? But thank you for doing the hard work. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and hit the end game then. And we're gonna bookend Battle Network 4 for a little bit, okay? What the hell are we... He's gonna be like, oh my god, you have permission now. Thanks. Why? Thank you, Battle Network. I'm a BBL? Brazilian butt lift? Token, what did you mean by that? I'm kidding. He'll be back later. No problem. I've never had the opportunity to bring that up. I don't think I ever will again. Token said, I'm a BBL. Like, what else am I supposed to think? To beat base, you need all the standard chips to fight him. Some evil chips are attained after challenge. The fucking virus sucked. It's the lamp. So it's like a super lamp, huh? The folder isn't looking too bad, which, like, dude, thank God that you did this. So this allows us to at least fight base, and then we can do Black Earth. Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna put this away for later. We're gonna use that for later. Let me look up the map real quick. Like, we're gonna get to the end here. Everybody enjoy the beautiful music of Battle Network 4 because it's the end game area, which means that they put 120% of their brain power into it. I think my favorite one so far might be the end area for Battle Network 3. It sounds so sad. Like, this is gonna be a bit of a hot take, but if Battle Network ended at 3, I wouldn't know what I was missing, right? We would never have 4, 5, and 6, but like, I would be satisfied. Because Jesus, this series is gas. This series is so good, man. There we go. We're getting that paper, boy. Paper boy, paper boy. There you go. Did I fuck up? No. Oh, this mechanic again. You son of a bitch. Puts down poison panels. Oh, that is huge whack. Now I understand why it was such a hassle. How much HP does it have? 1 billion? You seen the vid where people on the plane can sit down because they just had that? Wait, what? Have you seen the vid where the people on the plane can't sit down because they just had that done? They just stand on their knees the whole flight? Hell no. If I get on a flight and they're like, alright buddy, we don't really got space, so go ahead and kneel. What kind of Game of Thrones BS is that? Nobody's making it out that flight, bro. No, nobody's making it out that damn flight. Not if I have something to say. I bet my FBI agent's phone is on fire right now. Probably like, what the fuck? Hiya! 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 They just had the butt lift on and can't sit. Oh, I was like, in regards to what exactly? Yeah, why would you get a BBL and then live the rest of your life, you know, not being able to sit? When you get a BBL, you can't sit for a specific amount of time or you'll deflate the work. I'm sorry, the phrase deflate the work is crazy. It ain't worth it, man. Go to the gym. Go to the gym, wear the TikTok leggings, do what you need to do, but not that. Deflate the work is crazy. Stand on their knees backwards in the chairs. Oh my god. Not worth. But then from the sound of it, it sounds like after a little while, it kind of goes back to normal. That's concerning. Not the BBL. We need to save token. Why did he do that to himself, chat? Chat, this is crazy, chat. Why did he do that to himself, chat? Is that the new lore that we're gonna spread? And be like, yo, did you guys hear that token got a BBL? I have the message. I'm looking at it right now. Ain't that crazy? I saw. This was on TikTok. Did you guys know the musician Lil Yachty? He has a podcast now. So that means he is a direct competitor to me. And he actually... Ooh, bug fix. That's nice. He actually... He had a segment where he was talking to his boy. He was like, if crime was legal for a day, what would you do? And like... half a second of response time, his boy was like, I will get a BBL. And Yachty was like, no, if you could get a butt lift, not, you know, some other shit. And he was like, oh, my bad, man, I misunderstood the question, right? And then he tries to, like, change the subject, and Yachty was like, well, no, hold on, let's go back to that. If crime was legal for a day, you would get a BBL. What the hell? So that was a very funny conversation. I'll actually extend the question to you guys. If crime was legal for a day, what would you do? Maybe I'm thinking too small. I would commit the most ridiculous act of tax evasion in the history of mankind. I already do a little tax evasion, but I would take it seriously. I would go down in the history books. I'd be like, "What'd he do, bro? White collar crime. Nothing that the fat cats at Wall Street weren't already doing." I want y'all to know that if I ever get a large sum of money, I am committing tax evasion like you would not believe. Hide because it's gonna get wild? Yeah. We've all seen, what's that movie called? The Purge. We've all seen The Purge. I personally think it's like edgelord as hell, and a lot of people don't actually get the message of the movie, but I'm not gonna blame anybody who didn't get the message, because it's like, you know, if you're trying to watch a movie with a critical lens, you see it differently, and you might even enjoy it less because you're much more critical about it. But if you watch a movie and you're just like along for the ride, genuinely good for you. That means you can actually enjoy a movie without, you know, being critical of it. Illegal immigration to China. Okay, fine. In this hypothetical, the crime is legal for a day in the United States. Also, why China? Is there like a reason specifically that you're like, no, this is where we go? This is like your Tupac goes to Cuba moment, huh? You're like, this is the play, China. That is pretty funny, I have to admit. Where am I going? We did 3. I didn't have to go here. I think something happened to my PC. The cooling fan just turned off. Not that it's gonna overheat, but like, fair warning. Like, if suddenly everything got a lot quieter, it's because the fan just shut off. Why? Couldn't tell you. It's a premonition, bruh. Alright, and then 4, right? Okay, good. Not too bad, right? And now Meteor 4. I cannot believe it's another meteor. MegaMan loves meteors, dude. Smuggle the American snacks into Canada, become the cosmic brownie dealer? You know that would have to be your full title, right? That is sick as hell. Who is he? Don't you know? He's a legend around these parts. That's the cosmic brownie dealer. The what? Like, people who don't know about the cosmic brownie brand, they'd be like, why do they call him that? Oh yeah, he has mystical powers. He can like move shit with his mind. No, he just sells cosmic brownies. The Debbie Cake Company despises him. He's costing them millions, but crime was legal that day. You can't penalize him. Nintendo would try though. They'd be like, no, crime. The Little Debbie snacks are my one true weakness, bro. If you grew up in New York, Hughes could probably vouch, right? The cosmic brownies, the honey buns, all that shit, bro, is like extremely addicting. It is impossible to put it down, look away, all of it. Bum, 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 bum. Whoops. Bum, 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 ba, bum. How do you get here? Oh. I'm so silly. That's how you do it. Swiss rolls? Yeah, the Swiss rolls are underrated in my opinion. That was the one that a lot of people didn't really care for, but the Swiss rolls were peak. Cosmic brownies are high tier. We're gonna have to do a tier list at some point for pastries. After all, everybody knows my anime character tier list. Iconic and highly controversial. But yeah, it should be a good time if we were to do that. We go this way? Yes. 2, and then 3 is right in front of us. Yeah. And then number 4 is not far. Easy. Easy money. You go this way, get the mystery data, and we're chilling. Addicting in the good way or the bad way? Both. They are extremely sugary and horrible for you, but at the same time, they are so delicious and really cheap. Now it's making me want to get the Cosmic Brownies. They're so good. If you've never had them, try to find them. They're incredible. Well, I guess you're in Canada, and JT did just say that, like, he would be their Cosmic Brownie dealer. So, context clues, I'm assuming they're banned in Canada because they're too delicious. We gotta get y'all out of there, man. Canada is doing y'all dirty. We gotta get you guys out of there. Don't worry. If you guys pool your channel points together, we can get everybody to the Nacho Mansion. Ba 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 ba. JT, the oatmeal pies. JT, the oatmeal what? I'm gonna press it again because the feedback on this is not good. So if I were to go back to that scene that has it, it would just be a jump scare. It'd be like, oatmeal what? Yeah, I ain't typing it though. So why does he have the red shirt now? I need to know. I can't tell if it's Yakuza themed or not. Boss fight time. Boss fight time. Full energy? We do a little full energy here. You fight like 3 bosses damn near back to back. But this guy cheats. For those who don't know, we're about to fight MegaMan. And he cheats. Yoink. But you know what? I cheat too, actually. We do a little trolling. We do a little trolling. Alright, I'm gonna hit him with the safe stuff first. Wait, come here. Yes! Thank you, jackass. Nope. You're frozen now. Actually. You don't get to have a turn, bro. How's that feel? Nope. I love Thunder Soul. This shit is egregious. Lucifer, what's poppin', man? Big fan. How you doing tonight? Nope. I love this. This is very stupid. Why did they build him like that? Oh, I was mashing. No, I'm the biggest fool. Oh, the rocks fall slower when he's doing that. Oh my god, this is harder, actually. Alright, that is the end of our journey with Thunderman. But that was fun. Makes me very fun. Whee! Oh my god. Is this gonna stop? Come here. Oh, hell yeah. This is literally what I just did to him. Are you guys ready? I hit him with the... Now, I don't fully understand how it works because it hit me too. I have no idea if it's worth it or not. I'm gonna assume it is. It's badass. Oh, hell no. I don't have anything to plug up the dark laser though. And I just drew health chips, which is like uber ass. Yoink! Stop healing! Hate that move. Stop healing! Whoa! What's he about to do? I don't know what the stance is. Why is he stanced up? Give me this. Give me... No. No. I guess. I was kind of banking on like something a little more offensive. That's okay, Sir Soul. You're still my favorite. Whoa! He's hitting me with the Coleco Buster, clearly. Is this gonna work? No. Shit. That goes through invisibility. Very swag. He's tough. Laser Man. Very tough. But now we're gonna give him a taste of space. I didn't have anything cool to say, so we're just gonna ball. Come on. Hit it. That was the most appropriate time to do that, IMO. Nice try. He was trying to get free healing. Not in this neighborhood, homeboy. Alright, here we go. Bring it home. Bring it home. Wait, no, we just win. Yeah, no, we actually just win. Hold on. Enjoy the taste of Sunny D. Oh. I forgot I had the turbo button on, but that's okay. Skip, skip, skip. And now we are officially at the very actual end of the game. Which means it's that wonderful time where we need to check our folder and fix it because this doesn't beat Duo. It just flat out does not. Circle Gun, my beloved, does not work. Of course it doesn't. So... let me use my brain here. We need all 6 souls and we need all the standard chips in order to fight base, and then we can go to Black Earth, which is like the very rare exclusive content. I gotta think about this. We're gonna have to get rid of all this stuff. Duo is bae. Respectfully, Duo is my least favorite dude to deal with. To each their own, right? I'm not gonna be here like, oh, you don't like Duo, eh. Or you do like Duo, eh. But me personally, hate the guy. Me and the homies hate Duo. Pre-powered Duo. Yeah, you. Fist of Justice, Metal Knuckle. At this point, it might actually be worth it to replace Red Sun with Duo. Because we need a better Giga Chip. Red Sun is nice, but it misses very easily. So we might do Duo just to see what it's like. I don't even know what it does. Flame Line is cool, but it doesn't work. Like, look, here's my problem with Duo. Half the chips in the game do not work in the Duo fight. Which is not even an exaggeration. Like, half the chips in the game don't work on him. Bro is cheese incarnate. So now I'm in a bit of a predicament, you guys. We can't do the... well, we can do the Duo fight, but it's gonna be a slog. Seriously, half the stuff in this folder doesn't work on him at all. These don't work. Ah, yeah, they don't work. Go away. Damn it. Nintendo's having a Mario Kart tournament on the 10th. Open to everybody? What? That is a very not Nintendo thing to do, is like hosting tournaments for the masses. They hate the masses. Why? Why are they doing that, JT? When was this announced, by the way? Like, that feels very sudden. March 10th. Yeah. When was it announced, I wonder? Because that doesn't seem like a very What is that what is that emote? That is egregious. Oh, my eyes. Concerning. Very concerning. It looks like Bobby Hill. Is that what Bobby Hill looks like? Okay, Dad. Oh my god. Fat Pepe? Concerning. Very concerning. We're over here having a nice, wonderful conversation and you drop that on us. That's pretty funny. Snowstorm attack, ice panel. How does this work? I wish I knew how half the chips in the game worked. I guess that's on me. I don't actually know. Wind Rag is not going to help us. Boomer would be dope, actually, but we don't have enough of him. Z-Saber doesn't really work. No. 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 It's a real predicament, you guys. Like, does Duo get shocked? I think he does. It would also be very difficult to do. This is seriously like the hardest fight in Battle Network, in my opinion. Remember, I beat Serenade damageless. Once I actually learned what his deal was, I was like, brah, brah. Got his ass. Moko, Bubbler, Mini Bomb, and now we're at the low stakes. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. I would love it if V-Doll worked, but no. I'm really trying to rack my brain, trying to think of something that would work. How do I have multiple dark lines? Like, when did I get these bad boys? Muramasa could be good. Muramasa could work. Muramasa could work. Coldman, Godhammer, Circle Guns. Such a shame, man. Freaking love that. Cuss gauge equals attack strength. Sick. Battle Network 6 might be the easiest. Too many strong chips. Yes, the chip selection in 6 is really good, which is a good thing, right? But it feels like the challenges they throw at you in 6 are disproportionate to the chips that are available to you. I feel like Battle Network 4 is the opposite. The chips that you get, they're cool, and there's a good variety. But then when you think about Duo, literally, I'm not even joking when I say this, I've said it multiple times. Half the chips in the game don't work on him. Mine doesn't work on him. Boy Bomb doesn't work. Black Bomb, you gotta hit it, it's not worth it. Geyser does not work either. None of the antis. Guardian probably doesn't work because he needs to be exposed. Red Sun works. Flame Line does not. The sword can work. I don't know how counter works, so that's on me. It could be gas. We'll throw these in. I'm down to experiment. Time Bomb doesn't work. Ball isn't worth it. Twin Fang works. Mag Bolt, awesome chip. Love Mag Bolt. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. The cannons work. Nope. No. 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 See what I mean? There's more no's than there are yeses. And then there's the ultra rare yesn't, which is both a yes and no at the same time. Either way, I'm down to... Did you just fucking... Oh my god. Either way, I'm down to experiment. That's the whole point, right? I'm down to experiment to see what can work on him. I just don't... I'm not very optimistic. The dude is made of cheese, y'all. What did I put in? I was going down the list. Counter, right? If counter works, that'd be sick as hell, but I don't think it does. Twin Fang, Magnum, the Element thingy-majiggies. Guard won't work. I put Blizzard in, right? And then I also put Muramasa. And if anybody has any suggestions, right? Think Duo isn't hard, the most annoying? Definitely the most annoying, but I feel like out of all of the final bosses, he feels like the hardest one. Because the selection of chips you get in 4 don't work well against him. That's my biggest complaint, really, but yeah. Blinder, or Binder, not Blinder. Bamboo. Man. It just feels like it's a hard fight because you don't feel prepared for it. At least I don't feel prepared for it. It could just be a me thing, genuinely, but I feel like it's just plus 20 for next chip. That's nice. The reason these hard is because of the lack of chips. That's what I feel like, yeah. Like, the chips that you get don't scale proportionately to how difficult he gets every playthrough. And again, that could just be me, right? Like, it could just be me complaining and everybody's like, nah, bro, this dude's pretty light work. You just ass. I'd believe it. I would believe it. No. I would love to hit him with Boy Bomb. I like Boy Bomb so much. I want to try starting 1 through 6. Do you suggest I do it from the beginning? Maybe. Battle Network 1 isn't bad, but it's a little outdated, and if you play, do not, what's the word? Do not compromise. If you're gonna play 1, play with a map next to you. Play with a guide. I'm gonna link it in chat right now. There's a website called Dr. Cossack's Lab. Yes, it has Sack in the name. If you play Battle Network 1, use a guide. Not for like the actual individual missions and stuff. Sometimes it can get a little weird, but that's fine. The map is unnavigable without a guide. It is the worst designed map in the whole game. After 1, it gets a lot better. 2 is actually a massive improvement from 1, to the point where I'm like, wow, you guys made 2 a really good game after making 1, which itself is already like not a bad game. It's very impressive. That's how I'll put it. And it is, it's true. It's like genuinely really impressive, the fact that they did that. So, alright. We're gonna try. We were literally just here on Monday. Isn't that fucked up? Not even Monday. We were there on Tuesday. Which means that 2 streams later, we've completed Battle Network 4 again. Stupid. Let's see how counter works. I've never used this before. Okay. Thanks. Prepare for no fleeing battles unless the escape chip. Yeah, the escape chip was such a weird addition. But yeah, if you're gonna play it, you should give 1 a try, but just play with a guide. Play with the guide. Play with the map, and it will be a much better experience for you. I kind of fucked the folder up to fight Duo, but I also want to experiment a little bit. Okay, that's not a bad chip. That'll hit him. Whoa. Oh yeah, Buster Max. Sorry. That's alright. I'll turn it off for him. I don't want anybody being like, but Nacho Smash, you actually had a Buster Max on and you thought we wouldn't notice? I did. Okay, so... Wait, no, Blizzard isn't gonna hit him. For the same stupid reason I was talking about all the other ones. No! No! I hate him. I hate this guy so much. Duo is Omega ass. Yeah, see? Doesn't work. Yet another chip to add to the thing that does not work on him. And I still don't know how counter works, by the way. Yup. I don't know how it works. We'll do it this way. Oh my god. I hate him. You're allowed Buster Max here, to be honest. Token, that means a lot to me because Duo is... Ugh. Like, dude, think about it. I used extra HP, and with the folder that was made to, like, try to take him on, it still went down to the very last chip. You know what I mean? We're returning to the title screen. This dude is unbelievable. Like, Duo just feels like ass. I'm fixing this folder. Bop, 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 bop. Like, I do apologize. Like, you know I want to do it legit, but it also feels like ass. You take this away, take this away. That's everything, right? And now, give me back the homies. Believe it or not, I miss these. Where are you? Give me... Oh, no. Where was it? Circle gun. Give me mag bolt. Give me... God Hammer is interesting because it works differently than I thought. It's just 250 damage, period. I also don't think I have space for it anymore. Oh! Oh yeah, because I took out Muramasa. And then I can't put this in here, right? Yeah. What's better, God Hammer or Muramasa? I feel like it's Muramasa. Evil chip. Power equals HP loss. Oh, I can't use it then. Counter, big hammer. Oh, hell no, he got that hammer on him. Code. Ref. G unit. Ain't nothing to fuck with. Pre-power, thunder. Dude, if one of these thunders was in here, oh my god, what a good folder. Oh, but we don't have that. Wouldn't even be upset. Thank you, Owens. Last run before Black Earth? Yes. So, because we've done everything that we need to, all I need to do now is grind money so that I can buy all of the standard chips, because we have all 6 souls, and we have all the standard chips, which means that we can fight base, which means that then we can go to Black Earth. I also need the evil chips, which will also require money and a little bit of research, so it's okay. And because I have a policy of, like, I don't really like to grind on stream, that'll be something that I do off stream. I respect you guys too much. Because I don't know how long it'll be. It could be hours, right? Like, I don't want to waste a stream day grinding for the stuff that I need. Matter of fact, why am I... Well, let's just go in. I'll fight Homeboy for free, right? Like, I'll do this dude without Buster Max. Buster Max. It's your choice to use it. I think it'll be more rewarding if you beat him without it. Exactly. I would have liked to have done that, but the last time I did the duel fight, legit, it was still 2 BS, and it took an hour, so I'm just like, eh. It would be more rewarding, but it's also not worth the time. Working at the hospital, putting in work for me to be kitchen or warehouse. Oh, Token, that is a big upgrade, dude. If that is something that you're interested in, then fucking best of luck, man. That's good shit. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. I know we kind of wasted it, but at the same time, I kind of... Oh my god, this hand is ass. Fine. Fine. So does Godhammer work the way that I think it does? Yeah, it just hits everybody. It don't matter who you are. The true neutral. I hope he red suns me right now. I want him to hit me with the Coleco Buster. Just... It'll make me laugh, at least. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. I guess I deserve that, don't I? And that. Now what are you gonna do? Oh shit, what am I gonna do? Alright. Self-defense rush. Hit it. Whoa. Oh, hell nah. This guy's a pain. I've never used duo, so it's gonna be interesting to see what he does. Let me see. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. No, he doesn't hit those. He doesn't hit those. He is just like me. I can't hit those either, bro. Oh my god. Protect me! Bruh. Bruh. This dude is nuts. He really does play like me. He's like he's real real belligerent. I think that's the best way to describe it. He plays belligerently, which is my play style. Hit it. Duo, what do you do? El Diablo. How much damage does that do? How much damage did that do? Good lord. Oh my goodness. I've never seen that before. That's why I'm like, huh? Alright, here we go. So peep this. God Hammer. Get fucked, bro. And this doesn't work, so we'll just throw it out. And we're eating that. Take you. Yes. 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 Even better. My favorite combination, bruh. No, actually, you don't get to hit me. Oh no! Oh my god! I'm doing so well, everybody. Oh, here we go. It's all pattern recognition, baby. Boom, boom. Brah, brah, brah. Boom, 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 and then there we go. At least the hammer hits him. Genuinely, I didn't think it would work. I didn't think that you could put him in the blue spot. Oh yeah? Mirror match me, bro. Oh my god. Why was I not using that before? Nope. This is going swimmingly. What the fuck? Do you guys hear that? What was that? Did you guys hear that too? That was the Nacho wins, but... What the hell? Okay, that was weird. I swear to everything, I did not do anything. That was weird. Whoops. I whiffed. Block me, hammer. No! You're kidding me. I hate this guy. I hate this guy with a passion. Get out of my face. See how quickly he takes 1,000 health from you, by the way? You're a cheeser, man. Alright, now this is the part where they use the spirit bomb and all that good shit. They literally did this in Star Force, by the way. It's very funny. They couldn't help it. It's the best way to end a game. I'm inclined to agree, to be honest. Let me hit up my manager real quick. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm good either. Well, no, let me not say that. I don't want to be like, oh, I guess you don't want work, do you, homeboy? Any generators for tomorrow? There you go. I feel like that is a non-aggressive response. Nice, tranquil, peaceful message. And just like that, for the third time in a row, I have defeated Mega Man Battle Network 4. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the good old Grand Blue Cam. I had the bots fighting the red fireworm. We're gonna go ahead and set it up again. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. We're gonna set it up while the credits are rolling because I can't do anything about it. Also, guys, next Thursday is the... what is it called? Next Thursday is the update for Grand Blue Fantasy. We're gonna be doing the raid boss. First raid of the game. It's gonna be hard as hell. I am 100% down. Like, we're gonna stream it. We are going to do our best to figure out how Homeboy works, and we'll see what happens. Alright? What game is this? Gonzalez, this is Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. If you are familiar with Monster Hunter, think Monster Hunter, but even more anime, right? Like, there's 16 playable characters. They all play, like, pretty differently. They all have, like, really cool stuff. It's a 4-player online game. It's on Steam as well as PlayStation. I don't know if it's PS5 only or PS4 and PS5, so I can't say. Right now I'm actually AFK farming, but because we're waiting anyway, I was like, might as well, you know, do the boss ourselves. Are you familiar with not Grand Blue? Are you familiar with Monster Hunter? Because it's basically Monster Hunter, but even more anime. 4-player co-op, it's fun as hell. Ooh, wait. Damn, I missed my timing. We eat these, hold on. Whee! Whee! Ow. 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 But this is literally the AFK build. The bots that I built, they can beat this without me even pressing a single button. Like, my character is not a factor in us beating this, basically. Now, wait. Can I freeze him right now in overdrive? I think I can, right? We'll find out. There we go, we got the break. And then we attack. So the character I'm using here is Lancelot. He is a dual blade, basically, like dual blades from Monster Hunter. The person that I main is Zeta. Freeze, dirtbag! The main that I use is Zeta. She's like the insect glaive from Monster Hunter. And the dude Percival that's on my team, he's kind of like, I guess you would say he's like the charge blade. Where like, it's not slow, but it's a heavy damaging. There's also like an ultra-ass anime girl named Narmaya. Everybody loves her. But yeah, we're just gonna do this real quick, and then I'm gonna put it to AFK, and the bots will handle everything else. This game is beautiful, and I am very excited for the DLC. There's some stuff that I saw with data mine stuff, so I don't like to talk about it. It's not legitimate, right? So we will see what happens. GG. There you go. This is a character that you want to grind out quite a bit when you're in the end game because he drops the most important, like, sigil, essentially. Looks like God Eater? Yeah. Because God Eater is just, like, very similar to Monster Hunter plus anime. So, that's actually a pretty good comparison. If you like RPGs, Grand Blue is for you. If you like, you know, Monster Hunter, the, like, grindy games where you know, put hundreds of hours into it to play, Grand Blue. The game's incredible. I love this game. I'm obsessed with this game. And I'm looking forward to the update. I wanna... yeah, there you go. See? Damage cap 5. This is what we need, but we need better versions of them. Also drops Tyranny, which is nice. Look at this. I have 400 of the Crimson Horns. I have 56 of the Centrums. basically, I have a lot of important stuff that I need, but I'm kind of stockpiling it because I need to pre-prep because they're releasing new characters, they're releasing new raids. They're like really supporting the hell out of this game, and I couldn't be happier because I can see myself playing this game for a very long time. But alright, now I go AFK. We're gonna let him tank this. It only did 11k, he's gonna generate that back before he gets hit again. So there you go. Alright, thank you for that intermission, everybody. We're gonna go ahead, switch back to Battle Network. I need to make a list of the things that I need to do. We need to complete the standard folder. We need to get the evil chips. We need to grind out a ton of money from save point. Jesus Christ, game 4. So there you go. So we beat Duo mostly pretty smoothly, if you ask me. It just went bad, really bad at the end, but like we did it, right? But alright. Tomorrow is my birthday. I really want to do something for that, but I don't know what. Either that or we celebrate it on Monday, right? But tomorrow okay, here's what we're gonna do, okay? Let me take a step back. We are going to shelf Battle Network until I figure out like everything that is required for Black Earth and base and all that. It should just be a little bit of Zenny grinding at this point, and then we're fine. So, and then when I do all the grinding, I will go on stream. We will finish it for real, okay? Tomorrow, I think we're gonna do movie night. We're gonna watch Chain of Memories. Matter of fact, let me live check right now on YouTube. Chain of Memories cutscenes. I love how that's the first thing that pops up. Jesus Christ, it really is 3 hours. That's a whole stream in itself. Okay, that's what we're gonna do then. I'm going to find the time tomorrow, unless, you know, I get held up time-wise, and we are going to watch Kingdom Hearts. I'll put an announcement in the Discord when I'm off work or whatever the hell is going on, and we'll do that, okay? No stream on Saturday or Sunday, because I don't stream on the weekends. Monday, I think we start Final Fantasy Rebirth. And then Tuesday, I think we start Kingdom Hearts. I think we're there, guys. Isn't that kind of crazy? We're already there. It feels like the ending of Battle Network kind of snuck up on me, to be very honest with you. But that's how the cookie crumbles, you dig? Alright. Here's what I'm going to do right now. We are going to raid out to the wonderful Corvus VT, because it's been a minute, and we love the guy here. Very, very sweet person. I actually should hit him up more often. I'm not very good at the keeping in touch with the people that you fuck with part of this whole thing. Here's the raid message. You know the vibes. They're your problem now. Go ahead, copy paste. Show Corvus some love. He's playing some Yu-Gi-Oh right now. He's playing Master Duel. He actually duels for charity, which is pretty based. There you go. Watching him right now. What is he playing right now? I see Max C and I see Pearly. There you go. Gonzalez, thank you for stream. Thank you for coming here. I hope you had a good time. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the whole Kingdom Hearts watch along. I'll ping it on the Discord. Let me throw the Discord up again just so that people can keep up. And yeah, like once again, thank you everybody for, you know, coming by, hanging out with me tonight. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys had a lot of fun too. Oh shoot, hold on. Let me make the raid up again. The timer stresses me out. Corvus VT. So go ahead, copy paste the raid message, they're your problem now, and let's show Corvus some love, alright? He's dueling for charity. Couldn't think of a better cause myself, so let's show him some love, and I will see you guys tomorrow if everything goes according to plan. Alright? Let's hit him with the they're your problem now. Peace out, everybody. See you guys later.